Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here at GLL Chicken Dinner or Nothing, week number 4. And I really can't wait for this because this is the time. This is the last week of our tournament right now. And once again, my name is Phil. Alongside with me is Archer Perez right here. And we're going to be your cast for today. Archer, first of all, how are you, my handsome boy?
I'm doing great. I'm actually excited on what's to come because we are having top 4 teams come from week 1, week 2, and week 3, and especially now going to the final week.
4.
Yeah, it's gonna be intense because we're gonna be seeing names that who dominated the scenes in the past weeks. And yeah, I'm just hyped to see what's gonna happen here in our 4th week of Chicken or Nothing.
All right, Archer, we're gonna get to see Pete's won again later on, and let's see if he can do the same thing that like what he did in the first week though. And apparently we have some familiar names right here, like Aljnbotz, we all know that he's one of the strongest players here in the Philippines as well. Let's see if we can do something about this. And we can see Kane, Mofre, Delta Mix as well, Bio 26 that played on the 3rd week too. Well, by the way, here is the 16 teams who's gonna battle it out for supremacy for today. Once again, we have Pete's one from Malaysia, Ezo, Kane, Mofre, Delta Mix, Bio 26, Xcrosz Game, and of course, Matsu L.
Oh my god. Those teams like really dominated. And here we go for the second half of our lineup. It's going to be Aljnbotz, Justmoments, Kopt, Thuglice Game TV, Mangorez, Zera, Vedzz Gaming, Orbit Esports, and Black/Gaming. That would complete the 16.
Indeed. Orbit Esports is kind of familiar, to be honest. I mean, the name itself. Most likely he's very like one of the most popular teams there in Thailand. Maybe we can talk about that later on. And by the way, they're gonna play on a prize pool of $600. I mean, who's gonna win that $600, ladies and gentlemen? This is like 600 mulas, guys. I mean, this is the best of the best of the week 1, week 2, and week 3, and now. We are now down to 16 teams, ladies and gentlemen. This is the time. Okay, 4 predictions. I know it's kind of early. It's really kind of early for me to ask on who's gonna win this. But what do you think? Who do you think will win?
I got top 4 though. I got top 4. Who's gonna be really ravaging this 6 games that we're gonna be having here in GLL Chicken or Nothing.
Oh my god, 6 games.
Pete's, DNA Delta Mix, Bio 26. And Aljnbotz. That's gonna be those 4 teams would really fight it out for that $600 chicken dinner. Aside from the chicken dinner, the 400 chicken dinner they won in the past week, so total of 1,000.
Wow,
that's gonna be insane. Just for playing professional PUBG right here.
I know, right? Well, apparently this kind of professional though. I mean, most likely semi. I'm pro. I'm amateur than professional. So, not pro. It's pro am. All right, it's pro am. Well, these are the people who are kind of trying doing their best for us to win this. I mean, this is shit, man. I mean, really can't wait for this, to be honest.
Yeah, same. And I think it's gonna be really aggressive. We all saw how they dominated the past 3 weeks, especially special mentions. They may not be in my top 4, but I really want to add on Justmoments and Kopt. They really tried to catch up to Aljnbotz's team, and it was a crazy run. And especially the other teams as well. Let's see if maybe this is the time they can pop off against champions of champions. The final day for our Chicken or Nothing. So how about you, Vil? Do you have any predictions? Top 1, top 2, top 3, top 4 teams that you really look out for?
Well, apparently we have the same thoughts, to be honest. I'll get Pete's 1, I'll get Aljnbotz, I'll get DNA Delta Mix, and a Bio 26. Bio 26 or Ezo. It really depends on who's I'm gonna pick, but these are my top 5, maybe. That's gonna be my top 5. Once again, Pete's 1, Ezo, Delta Mix, Aljnbotz, and Bio 26. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be grueling. It's gonna be hot. For sure. And again, to all the people who's watching right now, I hope you guys are really enjoying this. Once again, this is a GLL Chicken or Nothing. I had I had dinner a while ago. I had chicken, so
All
I'm actually
right.
looking forward to it. I mean, it's literally I had chicken a while ago, man.
Mhm.
So later on, maybe we're gonna get to see the maps that we
Oh
are
yeah.
playing too.
You might
Well,
actually get some chicken as well.
yeah, hopefully, GLL will send us chicken. We're gonna we will appreciate that a lot. I'm not telling you guys are gonna bring us chicken, but I hope you will.
Mm.
And yes, about the maps though. All right, we saw Pete Swan dominated that day one, that week
Oh,
one rather. I
complete
mean,
domination.
complete
Mm.
domination, total domination indeed, ladies and gentlemen. We've seen them on Miramar, we've seen them on Erangel for this,
Yeah.
and to be honest, I'm actually looking forward that they're gonna win this because
Mm.
apparently Pete Swan gathered the best
Ah,
team
yeah.
ever.
All of them are fraggers. All of them like aim perfectly and smoothly in long range. They crash compounds easily. They really dominate. No contest at all at week number one. And as comparing to the following weeks, they had like top two, top three contests. But Pete's no contest at all. But let's see if we're gonna see again teams popping off and. Maybe we could see regular teams at the very top again, or are we gonna see new faces at the chicken dinner table?
Yeah, well, I'm sort of waiting for it though. I mean, I just wanna give shout outs again to our director, Mr.
Yeah.
Pixel Fox, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't forget to like and report his page because he's gonna appreciate that as well. well, well, here in Erangel though, I wanna see them play. I mean,
Yeah.
this is the best of the best, really. Back in week one, we can say it's just they are really what do you call this? I mean, Pete's one is just too much, most likely, to all our teams out
Oh
there.
yeah.
But this is the best of the best, apparently. And I want to see how they play with the best teams here in GLL.
Yeah. Maybe they could be cornered. I don't know because we are gonna be seeing some top teams as well coming from the other weeks, or they're just too good that they have huge skill gaps altogether. What we will see on what will unfold coming here in week number 4, the final week, the best of
Finally,
the best of all of the weeks accumulated, and me and Vil
after
can't
one
wait.
month.
Yeah.
After 1 month of waiting, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're gonna go into it already. This is the lobby of our game. Look at that. We're just waiting for the other teams right there. For actually, well, apparently we're just waiting for Team 2 and Team 9 though.
Yeah,
Oh,
Aljnbotz and Ezo. We're waiting for them, and we're
oh
gonna
my
be
God, Mad Dog is
starting.
right there.
Yeah,
Oh
Mad Dog, dude.
no! Look at that. Aljnbotz gathered the best team ever, ladies and gentlemen. We have Mad Dog. We have Aljnbotz. I actually don't know who is the Wang Yeji and Mad Nan. Oh no, this is Nan. This is Nan.
Mm,
Nan from Angel Alliance. They've actually won.
Madnan.
Yeah, yeah. They actually won last week.
Mm.
They won the Philippine PUBG championships.
They're the best here in our
This
country.
is the best of the. Well, apparently, that's the thing for Team 9. That is actually the best team in our country right now.
Yeah, that's the best team. That's the best we got right there.
Yeah, that's the best we got. So, so we're gonna try not to be biased, to be honest.
Yeah. No bias whatsoever, but they are the best of the best that we have in our country. Let's see how they
Yeah.
fare.
All right. So this is the thing. I mean, this is the best of the best here in our country. So they're gonna be up against the whole Southeast Asia region. I mean, most likely Asia Pacific region.
Pacific.
Pacific. So Philippines versus Asia Pacific because they're the only Philippine team who what do you call this? Who went through
Yeah.
our week number 3.
They like they not just went through. They ravaged through week number 3.
Ravager, dude.
Yeah, week number 3 was insane. Justmoments and Kopt was really trying to catch up, but Aljnbotz and company, they really have this circle prediction on point. they have this like the early strats, like 2-3 steps ahead from other teams.
For
And the
Aljnbotz
final clash,
for
yeah,
Aljnbotz, yeah. Well,
insane.
most likely this is gonna be one of their practice areas because they're gonna be playing next week. Is it gonna be next week? Well, I'll check the calendar. Yeah, it is next week. They're gonna be playing next week for the PUBG Continental Series for the whole Asia
Oh
Pacific
my
region.
god.
I mean, so this is gonna be their training grounds for sure. I really can't wait.
That's gonna be more intense. But
That is insane, man.
here we're gonna be seeing a preview of that intense future. That I assure of. Like, this is gonna be a preview because we are having teams all over Asia Pacific region as well. So again, like you said, it's gonna be a training ground. This is gonna be like a preview of what's to come, and we're gonna be seeing it first and only here in GLL Chicken or Nothing. We're just waiting for 2 teams, and we're gonna get started on our first game.
Yes, apparently, and later on, I guess, hopefully other teams can do their best as well because we're actually not rooting just the Philippines, but we are actually rooting for all the teams here.
Oh yeah,
because of course this is the best of the best here in our tournament right now. They tried to register here, and the best of the best came through here in our week 1 to week 4. All right, actually, I actually want to talk about as well on the week number 3. Can you tell us something more in week number 3?
Actually, it was a pretty cutthroat matchup. Aljnbotz taking the lead, being really consistent with all the kills, like almost double digits all year round. And Justmoments actually made a step up game. They really tried to catch up. They were actually level at some point with Aljnbotz, and alongside with Kopt, really chasing them down. But at the very end, the gap just really expanded because those 3 teams was really battling it out in terms of the top chicken dinner. But the thing is, what Aljnbotz team really like defined their victory was the kills. They were really consistent with the double digit kills. And with that, it really boosted them up at the very top. As we all know, our game style and our tournament rules really encourages for teams to be kill hungry because every kill is 1 point. And just having double digits, it's like half a chicken already. Not just a half a chicken. You can even get a whole chicken just by getting the kills. That's what Aljnbotz team really climbed up to be at week number 3. But it was a great and valiant effort coming from Justmoments and Kopt. They really chased them down, but at the late game, 5 to 6 game, the lead just extended and gave them the victory.
Well, we have Justmoments and Kopt here though from Thailand and in Australia.
Yeah.
So let's see if they can do a comeback on what happened last week.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I bet they will. We'll try to get a comeback there. Yeah. But
I mean, this is just the first chicken or nothing here in our region right now.
Oh yeah.
And hopefully we can do a season 2, I guess every month, maybe every month.
That would be great.
That would be great for sure.
That would be great.
That would be great. Oh, for sure. Yeah, I mean that is actually then we can do a. I mean, we can do a top 2 per month. Then for 8 months, that's gonna happen. Then on the 9th month is a Battle of the Champions, most likely.
Champion of the Champions.
Yeah, Champions of the Champions.
Oh my god.
Then most likely we're gonna do a 1 champion per year. Then after 16 years, we're gonna do
what? Oh my god.
Then after 16 years, maybe the champion of the champion. I mean, they're not playing PUBG anymore. They're not playing PUBG anymore because they're busy with their lives. They're doing something about it and stuff. But you are obliged to play PUBG after 16 years because we have the Battle of the Champions.
We're gonna be calling you all back. For a great night of Battle of Champions. But
I mean, on year 1, on year one, you played PUBG. On year 16, on the 16th year, you're gonna play most likely PUBG 5.
Oh my god, the next VR. It's gonna
Oh
be
yeah,
VR PUBG already, man.
PUBG in real life, maybe. No, we can do that.
All right.
All right, and later on, I guess it's gonna be amazing. We're apparently just waiting for all of this, though. I mean, not doing anything yet.
Yeah, we're still waiting on the teams, but I guess we're gonna be having a short break before the first game. We're just gonna be finalizing all the teams in the lobby. Again, we'll be right back after the short break. Again, I'm Archer with the handsome Bill. We'll be right back.
It's time, ladies and gentlemen, for the week number 4 of the Chicken or Nothing here in GLL. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we are cast for the day. My name is Phil. Alongside with me is the handsome Archer Perez right there. Archer, I mean, we're gonna start in a few. So,
Yeah.
what are your thoughts about this?
Actually, I'm just hyped to see who's gonna be like ravaging through and making their name known in
There you go.
our first game. And just clarification, we have changed team number 2. Vil, what happened? Can you give us a short update before we start? What happened to team number 2?
All right, for Team E, so ladies and gentlemen, they won't be able to play for tonight. So they're going to be replaced by Team Retro Cats from the Philippines. And the Team Retro Cats, they're one of the most notable teams here in the country, to be honest, because they've actually qualified for the Philippine PUBG series or
All right.
championships. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're gonna see 2 Philippine teams, which is Retro Cats and Team Aljnbotz.
Yeah.
But I just want to say that if ever gonna ask me on who's gonna win this, I will go to Team Aljnbotz because apparently they have that experience already. They've been playing internationally, ladies and gentlemen. They've one of the best here, not just in Southeast Asia, but globally. They've been playing for years now. In terms of experience, I'd give my bets to Aljnbotz in the team, in the squad. We have Mad Dog right there. We have Nan right there. Jesus Christ, I really can't wait for this.
Actually, I agree with you. And also, I just can't wait what will be the response of the other top teams coming from the other country, other weeks. And we just can't wait. And I guess we can head on down to game number 1 for our GLL Chicken or Nothing.
I think yes. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, here's the countdown timer. And we're now on our way on the game 1 of our Chicken or Nothing, presented by GLL and powered by SpawnPoint, ladies and gentlemen. The question is, who's going to be the winner of the first map? Who's going to get that momentum here in our first map? Live here in the sandy lands of Miramar. Archer, let's get it on.
All right. Now, again, you all know we've been talking about this time and time again, that this map is just crazy hard in terms of long-range battle. And here's our first plane path. That's going to be from Prison up to Campo Militar. It's going to be cut even the Yaglini here in our map. And we're going to be waiting for our first circle as well. As you can see, the teams... so one team actually from Thailand would be dropping really early, wanting no conflict whatsoever. They're going to be at the Val del Mar, and there's a huge chunk of teams just dropping early than the teams from mid to the late areas of our plane. Actually, speaking of the late areas of the plane, that's going to be Team Retro Cats. They're going to be at the topmost north area, and they're going to be dropping at El Ahazar. So, what are your thoughts right now in their drop areas? Is it really aggressive, or are they playing safe in game number 1?
They're all playing safe, guys. I mean, without any doubt, without any questions, they're all playing safe. Just want to point out the team Retro Cats. We have Senpai Ritz right there, who played on the week number 2, I guess. Week 1. Yeah, week 1. So this is the second time they're gonna play here in GLL. Well, apparently we are now seeing our friends from Thailand, which is we have Neotic, we have Kenzie right there as well. Here in the lower stages, I mean, here in the lower part of the map right now, and Team Kopt, like what you said. I mean, this is the thing. This is the moment as well when they can reclaim the thing that they didn't got
Yeah.
last week.
Actually, they really played really well in that week. Sadly, just Aljnbotz team is just they're just too much to handle. But maybe this is the time for redemption alongside with Justmoments as well coming here in week number 4. And here we go at the very dominant team. We're seeing Pete's right now at Pecado, if I'm not mistaken. And they're not alone. They are with a team here. It's gonna be Delta Mix. That's the top 1 team coming from week number 2. All right, we are seeing a top 1 teams might actually go at it at game number 1.
Oh, how we have team at PMA. We have this Pete's one apparently, and they're gonna be up against team at DNA, ladies and gentlemen. So it's really up to them if they're gonna engage this. And look at Delta Mix right now with that Scar L and that 2x scope as well. Let's see if he can do something about it. Well, he got this. He got a sniper though on his second loadout. Well, let's see if Delta Mix the team. I mean XXX FTF XXX. Let's see if they're gonna engage that, and I think they would not though. Delta Mix right here trying to flee out of the battle here, and I think they're really playing this safe.
Yeah,
without any questions, without any doubt, they're really playing it safe. This is the last round already.
True. And they're gonna be notifying the Pete's team though after using that vehicle. That vehicle is really loud, but I like how they really backed off and not really go forward and engage. Maybe they have info as well that there's another team, and just their luck, there's gonna be another top 1 team, which is Pete. So actually, I'm really excited for them to engage. I really want them to engage, and we have a struggling Pete player as well. It's gonna be from their north, and we're gonna be seeing Aljnbotz team now just going around.
Well, apparently, I'm not kidding about this. Seeing Aljnbotz, seeing Mad Dog, seeing Nan in this team is really scary. It is really scary. But I mean, seeing the name Mad Dog in a tournament, I can see a total domination for them for sure. But apparently, look at that. There's just 3 in their team. We have Mad Dog, Wang Yeji, and Mad Nan. And apparently, where is Aljnbotz? Is he the Wang Yeji? I want to confirm that if he is that Wang Yeji though. But I doubt. I really doubt, because he got an account that is Aljnbotz, which is his player tag. Yeah. Well, let's see if he is the one. But look at that Chinese actor. Sees one already, just waiting for it. That patient in a 2K by a Chinese actor right there. And trying to go to win a 3K though. Delta Mix trying to flee out of the battle too. But I think Delta Mix will not gonna win this team fight though. 17 HP left for Delta Mix right now. And this is the time the Chinese actor will go and flag Delta Mix right there and waiting here. Going here for the flag, and look at that! Chinese actor, ladies and gentlemen, with the 3K to start the kills, to start the round of Team Pete's 1.
What the heck did you just see? That's gonna be Delta Mix going out first time. That they're really dominant in week number 2, and they got eliminated.
That is insane.
What? All right. He's still being the dominant team here in our Chicken or Nothing. But right now, we're going to be seeing Orbit Gaming. They are now struggling and having a fire showdown here at some ridges with another team. We can't really see what team it is, but both teams are in trouble. They have one both down. Actually, one is dead. So it's going to be really interesting. What will this do? Oh, that's going to be a million. Coming from Bayou 62, the top 2 team from week number 2. Ending, just cutting out loose ends. They got the revive on. They got total of 3 kills. There's one more member left on the opposing side.
For Pete's 1 a while ago, guys. I mean, that is insane for Chinese actor, guys.
Yeah. still hot. Like that's
So hot,
Chinese
like
actor.
yeah, like a burning coal.
They are like red hot. They just fought off the top one team at week number 2. That's no joke. Uh, they dominated week number 1, and that's how they treated them. Oh my god, Pete
for
still.
team for team Bio a while ago, guys. That is a team that is composed of like 2 to 3 Filipinos. So we have
Bio?
Chisiki, yeah.
Oh
Bio.
yeah. All right. Yeah,
We
I remember.
have Chisiki Mbap, which is Filipino as well, and we can see actually can't remember if Hamilton is a Filipino as well. Well, but I am pretty sure that they're composed of 2 to 3 Filipinos for Bio 26. And we have ML right here, to be honest. MLBB, guys. We have Matsu, Scrim, Sorry Mate, and Clementina.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually Clementia, not Clementina, though. I mean, maybe he changed his
Oh,
IGN.
yeah.
It's Clementia. Well, I mean, back then, or on the week 2 for sure. They played on the week 2. Yeah, I can. We've casted them on the week 2, and we have Lemma right here from Senpai Ritz or Retro Cat, ladies and gentlemen, trying to flee out of the battle as well. Just checking. There's a 3-1 split that they did. Lemma is the one who scouted and checked for the perfect angles, for the perfect area for them to go on to. Now Chinese actor again is
Oh my god.
is
he
at
got
it again.
something.
Let's see. He saw our friends from Hong Kong. He saw Deadly Allure right there. Chinese actor trying to poke out Team Kane right now, but I won't be able to do that. But at least their Chinese actor is letting them know just there's someone right there, and they doesn't know that is Pete's one. For Pete's one, he gathered the best of the best teams,
Oh yeah, definitely.
the best of the best players that he can get. But one thing is for sure, our friends, Aljnbotz. Let's see if they can win this, even if they're 3.
It's gonna be really interesting as well that again top teams going at each other right now, and they're making their presence known. And now our circle is just up north. It's gonna be really critical for them to get the a good spot early on, because that circle, high terrain again, the Death Valley is there that we encountered in the past week, and we're gonna be seeing here Xcrosz Gaming taking one guy out from ML.
Krim is out of the battle already. What are you doing? Just trying to run onto the road. Most likely, he just think that most likely there's no one there. But hold on, thought Xcrosz Game is right there. Casey how much is right there. So he just caught off guard as well. And for BSG, ladies and gentlemen, we have 6-man 49. So this is gonna be like a mad dog. Already know that there's someone right there in front of him though. For so 6-man 49 needs to be very cautious. And as you can see, they're just trying to be safe, not engaging. Not overcommitting, because overcommitment is the baddest thing you're gonna do. Is the worst thing you're gonna do there. But that is the spray down coming from our friends Mad Dog, ladies and gentlemen. Sees one together with Senpai Ritz. It's just Filipino flags. I mean, Filipino flags are all over it though. But there's gonna be an engagement as well. Senpai Ritz, Team RC will go inside this point of the map right now. BSG situation right now. Loco is now down too. This is gonna be a 3 versus. This is gonna be a 2 versus 3 though. Look at that. Chef is now down, but Riker there taking down 17 with a nade. And it's all up to Broken NT and Riker for Team BSG. Chef very, very low in HP. Riker here together with the Broken NT here in the second floor. Lemma sees 1, 6 man is now down. Senpai Ritz taking Broken 90 down, but Lemma RC, ladies and gentlemen, Retro Cats finishing off / Gaming. That is a very nice team fight though.
That was like a split second too late. The moment he saw one of the Team Retro Cats, it was just too late. He tried to flick though, but it was too late. But that was definitely a great showdown, and actually they damaged the manpower of Retro Cats. They managed to kill one, but the thing is they lost the whole firefight, and they're gonna be exiting really early as the 15th team here in our week number 2, game number 1.
Yes, it is, and one thing is for sure, this is the last game, and this is the last week, and this week it's gonna be exciting for sure. I mean, this is the most action-packed week of all our tournaments of all our ways here in GLL for sure, because this is the best of the best of the best of the best here in GLL. And I really want to see, to be honest, I mean, if ever like the server gods, the PUBG server gods, or the ISP gods will allow us, I mean, APAC versus EU, APAC versus NA.
Oh,
if there's,
dude.
I mean, if there's no ping problems or latency problems, this is gonna be amazing, man.
Yeah, we're gonna be seeing the best of the best in the world despite the lockdown. But right now, we can just focus here in APAC. But that idea would be insanely good. Having the best of the best come together despite of the lockdown situation. Yeah, it's gonna be coming down to the ISPs. But here, we can just now stay in APAC for now.
Latency gods, for sure. Latency god, please allow us to do it. But look at that. I mean, on the map preview, though, our friends Super Lex together with Sad and Sirencia from Team Thailand, most likely they're gonna be caught off guard by Team Retrocats, which is Lemma and 17. Though they know already that there's someone right there on their right flank. But the question is, are they gonna engage that? But look at that on the lower part of the spectrum. There's gonna be ML versus Kopt. There's gonna be Mongolia versus Australia, ladies and gentlemen. They're just trying to tag everyone, though. Some can connect, some would not, but I think that nade would not connect. And yes, for Panda right now, he knows someone right there on that ridge.
Yeah, and that's gonna be a team to look out for. And ML right now, they just opting out to bounce out. They are at a disadvantage there, as Kopt already is positioned inside of the circle. If they do decide to continue the fight outside, they're gonna be trapped. And smart play there coming from ML, just opting out now. Let's just back out. We can just fight another day. And they're not gonna be engaging with Kopt. But what's interesting is Matsu from ML stayed back. Yeah. Is this a diversion play? Are they gonna circle around? Oh, that's gonna be oopsie there.
If they want
the vehicle.
I mean, if they want to have an advantage, all they have to do is like flank out their enemies, though. But that is a huge turnaround. That is a huge mishap. I mean, their vehicle just went over. I mean, rolled over.
Ooh, look. They're going at it right now. And Bio right now is trapped in the hill, taking Cheesy Kimbap out. Now they're just trying to run away as fast as they can. They're getting tagged by 20s and Hexagon ID coming from Thuglice Gaming, and they're just shooting away. And they managed to escape, but having 2 members down.
But hold that thought. Look at that. Wang Yeji, ladies and gentlemen, from Team Aljnbotz. Once again, this is the powerhouse of Philippines, my guy, and they're just trying to tag everyone right here. But the problem is, something from Hong Kong took down the best player of Team P1, which is Chinese actor. That is a big mishap for Team P1. But it's fine.
Turn it around.
Turn it around, indeed.
What?
I mean, Momonji and Hamillion from the Philippines too is now down as well. But P1, he knows there's someone right there on his right flank. They took down Chinese actor, so it's time for it. So it's time for a revenge for P1. You took one of our members, we're gonna take all of you guys.
Oh my god. Again, I just want to backtrack a bit. Pete's took out Delta Mix and Bio. That's the top 1 and top 2 from week number 2. They took out the best teams of week number 2. That's how dominant they are. But yeah, sadly, Chinese actor was out in the open, and a member from Kane took them out. But with that info, I think, like you said, since you took our boy out, we're gonna be hunting you now. So let's see what we're gonna be having here. Gonna be Pete's versus Kane from Hong Kong.
That is like a Liam Neeson moment right there. But hold that thought, we are now seeing Rocket Gems. Well, apparently that is a huge steal for Team RC because Rocket Gems, I mean, one from India took down Rocket Gems and one from the Philippines killed Rocket Gems. So that is a nice steal from the Philippines right there. We apparently just wanna point out the thing that you said a while ago. That is a Liam Neeson moment right there. I will find you.
I will find you.
I will kill you.
Let's see if that confrontational will happen.
Yeah.
And that
Well,
would be
apparently,
insane.
look at Dio right there here in the shack right now. This is like a scary moment for Dio right there. But hold on, we are now seeing Anen from Team Kopt taking Ahmad's down, fast Ahmad's down from Team MOFR. But Mofre is right there, Abdi is right there on their right as well. Anen needs to be very cautious if he wants to loot that. Yeah. I mean, he needs a smoke, and they just pop that smoke as well, just to loot that box. But look at that from Orbit Esports, the only man remaining for Team OE, ladies and gentlemen. DOC is one already, but goes out with that spray, taking down Roy right there from Team India. One to do in the second one. He needs to reload. 14 bullets in. Yes, look at that. That is a 2K already. Let's see if he can do it with a third one through that nade off. The question is if he's gonna get that. Oh, Dio, ladies and gentlemen, the only man remaining from Orbit Esports took down the 3 members of Team TVG from India. I mean, that is a 3v1. Well, apparently, that is like a golden rule, not just in FPS but in MOBA as well. If you want to rush inside a base or inside a point of the map, don't go in one by one. The thing is, for Team India, they went in one by one. If you want to push that, go all together.
True, because Orbit forced a 1v1v1. If that was a 3v1 all throughout solid, he's gonna be having a really hard time and a small percentage of survival. But the thing is, like Vil said, they really went one by one and the tables turned. The Predator became the prey, and that was gonna be a huge 3K coming from Orbit. And the last member I saw in the map, he just fled. He doesn't want any part of that whatsoever. He just yeeted out and didn't want to get eliminated from Team Orbit.
And for Team Neotica, the Team XCG taking down the player from Team Hong Kong though. But now Boston's 4 is in a big trouble right now. 3 from Team RC is right there on that ridge though, and just slowly rushing inside that point of the map already, just trying to follow that blue zone. But Lema is now down. It's gonna be so hard for Team RC to revive. Oh no, that is a okay. He can revive that guy from Team RC though, so it's okay. But the thing is, he is getting tagged by Martian Shun, which is the last member of Team Kane as well. You took down our players, or this is retaliation coming from our team. But look at that. That is a nice nade from Dio, ladies and gentlemen. He took down, dude. Dio is insane, man.
He ain't done. What is happening right now? He may have lost his teammates, but he's not done yet.
I know, right? For Martian Chun, this is like amazing for all this team. But now we have Martian Chun. He doesn't know that. But Mad Dog is slowly rushing in his 6. But Martian Chun needs to check his right flank as well, because he might be caught off guard too. Martian Chun, the last member of Team Kane, the Golden Room as well. Always check your 6. Martian Chun checking out the players from Team RC though. But the problem is Sirencia from Team MZ took down Dio already. That is a very good fight. He took down 3 players from Team India, so it's all good.
Yeah. And the battle continues here with Kane. They just want to eliminate as much as they can, but he is alone as well. And we're seeing the development of our circle. It's getting smaller. It's gonna be harder for all teams, as we all know. And there are teams already established in the last compounds here in our circle. So people are just trying to get in as fast and safe as they can, but they're gonna be having confrontationals here, especially one of the teams having the compound, just Mofre, and they're actually just looking at each other. I bet they see each other. Kopt here now stuck, using the vehicle as cover, and Mofre having 2 members. They're just waiting for an opening, because they're gonna be fighting and magnetizing the whole Kopt team. If they do fire, it's gonna be 4-on-2. So I think that's why they decided not to fire and just keep that information for themselves. But here, gonna be 2 Team Philippines gonna be sizing up Team Pete's here. It's gonna be side by side, so I can't wait to see what happens there.
There's gonna be a 2v2 situation right now from Team ML, Team MZ. Who's gonna be the best country here? Team Matsu L needs to be very cautious as well. Matsu trying to get some noise here in this point of the map right here. But I think Team NZ, they need to be very cautious. So he sees Abdi though, draws out with that spray, but I think that won't be able to get Abdi. But I think that is a Abdi needs to be very cautious too because he knows it already. But Mango's here is right there. They have 4 members remaining here at this point of the map, and one thing is for sure, I'm a ghostly boy will be safe here. But the thing is, Mofre is right there. But the thing, for all these teams though, they need to check all the corners because that is the only thing that they're trying to be killed. Just check the corners, check the ridges, and you're good.
Yeah, and just what happened there. He didn't check what's gonna be popping up from above. He got eliminated, and the good thing is he has a trade-off. But again, like you said, the ridges, angles, they're really critical right now because we are having team smart plays coming off from just hiding in the unsuspected places and angles. And so let's see what's gonna happen now.
Let's see what's gonna happen later on, and let's see now. We have Super Lex second down, Abdi right here. But the thing is, Mofre is not eliminated out, and they're out of the battle already. But Retro Cats is out of the battle too, which is GIR Pete's one. They're the ones who eliminated Retro Cats. So without any thoughts here, P1 is at it again here in this game right now. They're really doing their best.
Oh my god.
They eliminated 3 teams. That is a huge point boost for them. Look at that. They've killed 9 already.
Yeah. Imagine like the damage that they can inflict in a game is just too much, and we are having teams really struggling. Even the top teams in the previous weeks are really having a problem when they do come against Peach here. But we're going to be seeing the captain here going to be fighting off from Team MZ from Thailand. He is alone, but having a strong angle here, and that's going to be Kane from Hong Kong. Will be eliminated, and Peach is now alone. Dreams is down. All right, he's going to be in trouble here, and Peach having that great live left, and he has a chance to get the Dreams up, but at what risk? And that's gonna be Dreams YR dying from MZ sad. He's gonna be alone. The captain is now alone.
Pete's one, ladies and gentlemen, doing all the jobs for Team P1 though. I mean, this is really huge for Pete's one. He is the only man remaining here, but he is really doing his best just to get more points.
Yeah. Actually, the top 2 fraggers got eliminated. Now, what to look out for is Xcrosz Gaming and Kopt as well. So, as we all know, that Kopt Gaming from week 3 really did a good job. And they are still a full team, if I'm not mistaken. And also Xcrosz.
Indeed, for Pete's one though, he needs to take down Sad for which is from the Team MZ. So it's really up to him on if he can take down that guy. But the problem is Sirencia is right there as well, waiting here on his left flank. And I think so for Sirencia, he's just gonna let Sad die like what he did.
And right now, it's gonna be a battle of ridges.
Look at that.
It's gonna be a battle of ridges.
We have none ready. The only man remaining for Team Aljnbotz right now. But the problem is Pete's one killed the Madman. Aljnbotz is out of the battle already, but he tried so hard though. But the thing is, Pete's one, man. They're the one who killed Aljnbotz and the squad. But the thing is, Panda and the other guys just stopping the win of Team Pete's one, ladies and gentlemen. They're out of the battle too. We have XCG here. We have 4 men up for Team XCG. How much needs to be revived already? The problem is if they can revive how much. But the thing, Panda, Netico, and the other players from Team Kopt is right there waiting on who's gonna revive Casey how much. We can say that they're just baiting out Casey how much, right? Casey how much there, and trying to be patient as well. Trying to be patient on who's gonna revive that guy.
Yeah, and I just want to point out that Kopt right now, they also have this play coming from week number 3, and they still going at it. They always have this off angle anchor, checking out flanks, possible flanks, and checking out from teams who is trying to flank them, and they're putting it to play in our matchup. And they have a good cover here. It's really hard to throw a nade at that shack, and they're at nearly the middle of the map, and they're having a huge firefight here coming from team XCG, and XCG is actually top 3 from week number 2, and we all know top 1 and top 2 got eliminated by Pete's here. So technically they are now the kings of week number 2 left here in game number 1, and ML as well. They're
For
just
team
waiting there.
for Team Kopt, the only thing that that can take down Team Kopt right now is just one nade, man. Most likely 2 nades, because they're clumped up inside a shack. So that is a huge thing for them if they've been caught by a nade. Well,
They have to be accurate though. That shack has little windows, but if they do land it, it's done.
yeah, it's a big Kobe moment for sure. But
Yeah.
Nitika right there taking down sorry man from team ML. Matsu is the only man remaining for team ML right now. He needs to revive Matsu, but the thing is there's someone right there on his left flank, which is Mackenzie though. But the thing is Mackenzie will take down Matsu. Nitika will get a point for sorry mate. And now Neotica here from the side. They have 4 men remaining here, but we're just waiting for the nades. We're just waiting for the Molotovs there. They just literally cooked alive. I mean, look at that. Smokes and dude, smokes, Molotovs, it's over. It's over for Team Kopt.
They landed the Kobe shot though. They flushed them out. Yo!
Indeed. I mean, they actually did it, guys. Waited patiently on that nade with that Molotov, with that smoke, blocking the vision of Team Kopt.
Oh
That
my
is
God.
amazing, man.
I like what Mackenzie did as well. Neotica, how much Xcrosz stayed just pressuring so hard in Team Kopt, but Mackenzie flanking around, trying to get as much info as they can. And the one member coming from RTC, when he knew someone was down, he just searched for it and took the opportunity to kill it. And with that kill, taking out RTC, they are sure that they
Really
are
sure.
actually surrounding Kopt. They made sure the perimeter was there. They set up their defense. They had the control of the map and the circle, and made sure they take home the first chicken dinner for tonight.
With a total number of 9 kills for that team number 1. Congratulations, guys. And the Will Partner just want to talk about Pete's one as well. Pete's one, we can see how dominating they are. They've took down almost 3 to 4 teams. Okay, 3 to 4 teams, yes. 3 to 4
Yeah.
teams. And for team Aljnbotz in the squad, even though they're like three members here in this tournament, they've landed with the 5th place. Archer, what's your final thoughts?
This matchup of all the top teams is just insane. We're seeing plays, we're seeing accurate shots, we're seeing
Indeed.
intense firefights, and we can't just wait for game number 2. But yeah, that's gonna be game number 1. I hope you guys enjoyed that. We have 5 more games to come. And again,
We have a lot.
yeah, we have a lot. Again, I'm Archer Perez. I'm Bill. Thank you so much for watching game number 1. See you guys in game 2 just in a bit.
Game number 2, ladies and gentlemen, here in GLL Chicken or Nothing. We are cast for the day. My name is Phil. Alongside with me is the handsome Archer Perez right there. Look at that. Look at that amazing red mic, bro. I mean, really
Oh
can't
my.
wait for this. This is a game number 2. This is a game number 2 already. Archer, we've seen game number 1, and that is apparently a big mishap for Team Kopt. But going here now for our leaderboards right there, Xcrosz game with 19 total points here, and actually can't wait here. And apparently they got that chicken dinner 10 points by getting that chicken dinner with a total of 9 kills as well. And this is their point is 19 now. And for the other squads right there, they need to step up if they want to be the top 1. This is, what does that take? This is $600, ladies and gentlemen.
again, that $600, that ain't no joke. And again, if the top teams coming from week 1, week 2, week 3 wins here, they're gonna be winning 600 on top of the previous $400 they got. And here we go, game number 2, week number 4, the final week of a Chicken or Nothing. We're going back where it all began, at Erangel, and this is gonna be our plane path from north to south, just ending at Primorsk. And I'm just stunned on what happened earlier. Like, the top teams just really went Super Saiyan and just went all out. And despite Pete's getting eliminated top 4, top 5, if I'm not mistaken, they are still top number 2 because of the kills that they delivered in that game. But Xcrosz really finished the final blow, hammer to the nail, and landing the 3 eliminations, 2 to 3 elimination teams at the final 4, and landing that chicken dinner. So right now, what are your thoughts on the drops? We have multiple teams at the farther left side.
Well, apparently we can see an engagement right there now for Team Huang Yeji versus Team X, and Gons has been shot here though on that point of the map on the bottom side of Giorgio Paul. Well, apparently, if we're gonna compare the draw points of Erangel and Miramar, this is kind of aggressive thing for their jobs. And I want to point out this as well. You said that Pete's won without getting any chicken dinner. They're sitting at the top 2. Yes.
Yes.
All right. I just want to point out this. Back then in the PUBG Continental Series for the Asia Pacific region, that is the best of the best of all the teams here in the Asia Pacific regions, guys. We had qualifiers there, and we are actually rooting for a record on that tournament by winning a tournament without getting any chicken dinner at all. The top 1 and the top 2 is actually tied on that game. Top 1 got a lot of chicken dinner. Top 2 don't have any chicken dinner, but they're actually super tied in kills, in everything except chicken dinner. Well, the problem is they didn't want that, because if there's a tie, they're counting on how many chicken dinners you get.
Man, just kills and chicken dinners and having it together just for the win. But yeah, still, the kills really matters here. And I like what aspect that put on the table, that another team doesn't have a chicken dinner, and both of them has kill rating all throughout leveled, and the difference was just a chicken dinner. So it's just exciting to see if we might get a winner here, not even get one chicken dinner, but only kills. It's gonna be a sight to see.
That is a sight to see. That is for sure though. And going here now for Team Mofre here, just going here the outskirts off of the map. This is actually this is actually my favorite room, the trophy room. Direct on our direct, can we please check out the trophy room, please? I mean, I really want to check this out though. I mean, all the best teams are here. All the names of the best teams. Oh, there you go. The Hall of Fame, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that chicken dinner. The PUBG Global Championship. We have Gen G here, and look at that. That's Asia Invitational. That is a PUBG Global Championships. Woo! Look at the flags of Gen G, guys.
And they deserve it. They have competed at the highest stage, and
look at
they have won it all.
There. Oh, look at that. It's amazing.
That's
man.
amazing.
Indeed. I wanna be in that. I wanna be in that thing though. I mean, look at that. That is the map of Erangel, ladies and gentlemen, where it all started. So this is jerseys.
So
now.
awesome, yo.
I mean, sorry, this is my favorite map apparently. I mean, this is my favorite point of the map, the trophy room here.
Just goes to show what it takes, what you need to do to get to the top, and just goes to show that Genji was on top of the world in the PUBG scene, and they deserve a slot here in the PUBG history. And I like how they dedicatedly made a trophy area here in our Erang.
Yeah, that's true. And now, here in Pochinki is my city. This is my favorite job zone, I guess.
Mm.
I mean, back then, when Sanok is not up here in PUBG,
Mm-hmm.
I really love dropping in hot zones.
Yeah.
The reason, of course, is I want to practice my aim. And in order for me to practice my aim is to get or encounter a player in the early stages of the map.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't want to be killed. I don't want to loot for like 40 minutes or like 30 plus minutes,
Yeah.
and I'm killed by someone who I don't know where.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that.
For me, that is the best strat to get to. Just go on the hot drops and train your brain just to get into firefights, like non-stop firefights. And the great thing about our players here, we have here, they are having top level firefights all the time. And here we go, the first firefight, the number 1 slot team right now in our table, and it's gonna be Xcrosz Gaming hunting down JM, but hiding successfully in the region. They're alone, one-on-one situation.
I mean, that is really an aggressive move coming from him, though. I mean, for Mackenzie, he tried so hard to kill that guy, but the damage is not enough. Jaws out that AK, Jaws out the nade as well. Everything that he got, he did it.
Ooh.
He tried so hard, but really, it didn't. Everything didn't connect.
Mm-hmm. I think it's gonna be ongoing battle unless JM's team just managed to get out. But we also saw Team Bio got a care package. They did get the package level 3 sets, and if I'm not mistaken, the MK14. If I'm not mistaken.
The MK14, indeed, that is that is a big machine gun to all of you guys.
And
I mean, going here on this point of the map, we are now seeing Senpai Ritz and the squad, which is Lemma and the chef, which is now named Team RC or Team Retrocast. They qualified for the Philippine PUBG series number 2. Yeah, number 2. That is like approximately 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago. Most likely, yeah, it is 2 weeks ago. For Team Red, because they've actually not. They've actually go against with our friends, which is Aljnbotz, Mad Dog, and Nan right there. Well, just wanna.
Are they still 3? Are they still 3 members?
Later on, we're gonna see that for sure. And if the team of Aljnbotz is still 3, but going here now, look at that. This is the highest point of angle, ladies and gentlemen. But that is a drive-by coming from Edif King, ladies and gentlemen, from Team Thuglice Game TV. He sees one from Team India, and that is a retaliation coming from Team India right now. And Thuglice Game TV needs to go out of the battle already. Who is the real OG for Thuglice Game TV?
That was really critical and scary. He went out of the car, shot some like 3 shots, and they realized, oh, we need to bounce out, get in the car, and we're gonna go out of here. Luckily, they got out unscathed. That was really risky there.
For sure. And for Neotica, for Xcrosz game, but how much now is now down? Rocket Gem taking down how much, so that is a revenge coming from those guys, but Neotica is really far behind from all these players though. But look at that switch of the circle.
Oh
Did you
my
see that?
God.
Did you see that how small it is from that big?
What?
I mean, that is a huge switch on that circle though.
I'm not so sure what settings we have on, but right now that circle again, like you say, that's a huge switch up. Oh, all right, and they're gonna be going near the prison area, shelter. It's gonna be again really open. Some houses there, here and there, some hills. It's gonna be a really intense fight coming to that area.
We can see a lot of team fights here for sure. They're trying to gatekeep each and one of all these players, and for Team Mofre and. Sorrymate is right there from which is the orange team. Later on, we're gonna get to see the name of that team though. Now Thuglice Game TV knows already that there's someone right there on their right flank, which is Pete's 1. Let's see if they're gonna engage that guy. We are watching Chibirit, ladies and gentlemen. Chibirit is a professional player as well, which is Chibirit. Yeah. So we're gonna get to see how he handles everything here. in this game. From Victim Rise, yes, from Victim Rise.
All
Tribute
right,
from
there you
Victim
go.
Rise. He is a professional player here from is that from Indonesia? I guess that's from it's not from Indonesia, which is from Victim Rise. But look at that. Ooh, Kopt getting tagged here. The team captain of his team right now. He is getting tagged by Team ML, but MOFR Mofre is right there, which is Team Mofre. Fast Amazi right there as well, together with Abdi though. Kopt went down already and tried to go with the flank here on Team ML, but is that gonna be successful?
I think they're gonna be getting
yeah.
it. But the three compounds we saw coming from RTC and ML and now Kopt is a double-edged sword. Yes, you have the only compound out in the open, but the thing is, if the circle is not yours, there you go. The three teams having compounds in the middle of fields. It's a double-edged sword. If the circle is not in your favor, you have to go out in the open, and there are still teams will gun you down. But if the circle was in your favor, teams would be rushing you. But the thing is, you can set it as a trap. You can be prepared before they can just go to you and think, oh, we can just crush in this area. But if you are ready for that charge in, and you can get some free kills. But again, it's gonna be a double-edged sword having those teams out in the open in those compounds.
That is true, and you have two choices here. This is me saying this all over again. You have two choices for you to win this. Number one, maybe get some placement points and trying to be super safe and not being aggressive. Number two, being aggressive and just kill all these people like what Pete's one are doing right now. But the thing is, you need to back those two choices for you to win this. If you want to do placement points, you need to back that up with kill points. But hold on, I thought we're now seeing an engagement here from Team ML and Team Kopt Panda trying to engage that guys here in this point of the map right here. This is a trophy room, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if Team ML can win this, or can they secure their fort here in this point of the map.
And Kopt wants blood. They're really gunning them out. They want to go in, but it's gonna be really hard. They need to pick off at least one to make an opening for them to crash in there. But right now, they are the ones getting damage. And I just want to give some background check if you guys didn't watch week number 3. Annen is their top dog right now in Team Kopt. He's a guy to watch out for. And there's the down that they're looking for. The window of opportunity. And they're now rushing in. Annen smelling blood and fear inside. And they want to go in and make sure to get eliminations and kills here. That's going to be them trying to up his teammate there. Trying to land some shots through the wooden guards on the second floor. But they managed to get Annen. Annen is now down alongside with Netiko. And nades are going to be popping. And I like what Annen is doing. Despite he is down, he's just trying to get some info. But again, Kopt is down as well. It's going to be one member left in the Kopt team. He's trying to do some damage. But Scream ending the run here for Kopt from Australia.
This is a really hard thing to do for Team Kopt. They know already that Team ML is right there. For Team ML, they are really trying to ready up themselves on what has to come. And the problem is, they know already on who's gonna push them though. They have they have a vision on their right, on their left, in front of them, and in the back of them also. So that is a really hard for Team Kopt for them to retake that map. I mean, for retake that point of the map right there. They really tried so hard, but the thing is, it's all over and they really can't do it. Team ML is actually readied up themselves on what has to come.
True, and it's gonna be really critical now. They have to make sure that their defenses are up and really well. And Neotica having 5 kills, and Bio 62, the captain, got eliminated in the circle right there. And now Orbit having the high ground hill, trying to pin down Chinese actor. Pete's might be in trouble here, getting damage through Orbit there despite taking in. He's gonna be going down now.
No idea. Look at the Chinese actor. He uses meds out in the open.
Yeah, the confidence.
You see that? I mean, look at the confidence coming from Chinese actor. I mean, you have like 0.5 seconds for you to go behind the tree, but you don't want to do that. So you're just gonna like you use a first aid kit out in the open, like just what you did. I mean, you have options, dude.
Yeah.
You have choices as well, but why do that in the first place? So that is a big mishap for Chinese actor right there. So the question is he going to be revived or not?
Yeah, and yes, we can say Chinese actor is one of the best fraggers we had in Chicken or Nothing. But sometimes you really need to, check out what's happening.
Man.
Yeah, decision making. Despite you are top killer, you have to make sure that you don't go down. And with that mishap, trying to heal out in the open, besides having a tree just beside you, would cost him round number 2.
You have like you have a defense thing on your left, my dude, but you don't want to use that. You just or maybe the time is not enough because the circle is closing already. But no. I mean, the time between using a first aid kit and the time that circle we're gonna close is not that too near.
Yeah.
You can still use your first aid kit even if the circle is closing already. But going here back in our game right now, once again for P1, Chinese actor is now dead, and they're now up to 3 players right now. And for Team ML using that high ground advantage, but Mad Nan and Mad Dog taking down 6-49 and long craze for Team BSG though. But they're not yet over. They want more. They want to hunt down all these players though, even if they're just 3 already. Mad Dog sees 1, but I think won't be able to get that guy, which is Broken NT. Just checking all the sides of this watchtower though. Mad Dog needs to be very cautious. He needs to check all the sides, but most likely he's just gonna pop that smoke and do an aggressive thing here for Broken NT. He tagged 1. Broken NT is in a tight situation right there. Mad Dog is on the loose. He wants to go in, draws out that barrel. Taste my 7.62 bullets, guys. And Aljnbotz needs to be very cautious here. Broken NT went out. Oh, nice stun here there by Mad Dog. Broken NT is right now. Mad Nan here from the left side, taking Broken NT down. And this is a squad wipe coming from Aljnbotz for sure. But the problem is Mad Nan is down already. He needs to be revived. But Wang Yeji here, just taking all the ridges right here, ladies and gentlemen. Mad Dog taking 2 players from Team BSG down, but TVG taking Senpai Ritz from Team RC. Wang Yeji needs to take Riker right here. Oh no, Red is now eliminated from the game, but it's okay. Wang Yeji and Mad Dog is the only man from the Team Philippines. They need to reclaim their name. Wang Yeji trying so hard to kill Riker, and that's it. Black/Slash Gaming is now eliminated. 2 from Mad Dog, 1 from Wang Yeji. Even if they're 3, they can still do this.
Yeah, actually, I just want to point out what the Wang Yeji did was so critical. Riker was going for Mad Dog already, but the fire coming from Wang Yeji made sure that the attention stayed on him, and they managed to get Mad Dog. And still, like you said, they're just only 3, but they are making this job easy comparing despite having just 3 members. It's gonna be really hard because teams are just functioning well with 4, but they are functioning like they are just 4 members as well. That's a great play coming from them, eliminating Black/Slash Gaming.
Indeed. And going here now, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here in this ball game right now, but the problem is the winner of that first chicken dinner, which is Xcrosz Gaming, is now out already. The 13th team went away in this game. DNA Delta McSees, 1 from Team Hong Kong. Kane needs to be very cautious right here, just trying to run for his life right here. But the problem is I have no idea to Team Delta Mix. Why did he didn't engage that guy from Team Kane, or maybe just waiting for the right moment, just like that, waiting for the right moment for him to be sure if he's gonna kill that guy or not.
And right now, DNA, one of the top teams, are just having some firefights coming left and right. It's gonna be a hit on him, and that's gonna be a nade kill coming. Teddy is back. We all know Teddy. We all know and love Teddy, and that's gonna be a nade kill coming from Teddy. And right now they're gonna be taking over shelter, and it's actually occupied already by multiple teams. We're gonna be fighting out in the open and even underground. It's gonna be really interesting in the final circle if we do close down in the center of the shelter.
In the center of the shelter for sure. And Delta Mix right here, they have 3 members remaining here from Team DNA. Slowly and surely they're trying to rack up everyone who's trying to get their side, but we have our friends from Team India. But look at that, we have one player right there. This is going to be a 1v1
Oh my
situation
god.
where most likely TVG will be caught off guard here in the second floor, though, but waiting patiently. They're not even moving at all. And this is the time that player from Malaysia can take down the player from India. It's gonna be hard, but one thing is for sure, he can make it if he used the right utilities. What are the utilities? Then you have the smoke, you have the stun, and you have the nades. It's up to you if you're gonna use that though for your advantage.
Yeah, and if you manage to master just the using utilities, it could really make the difference. Using the nades, using the molotovs, again, like Vil said, if you use it in the correct way and in the most effective way, it can make the difference of you getting eliminated or eliminating a team. That's why let's see if they're gonna be using it there at the tower. And there you go, DNAting out Bio. It's gonna be a rematch coming from them, and they're gonna be eliminating the top number 2 at week number 2. That was basically a rematch from week number 2, and still they're gonna be ending up on top. And right now, as you can see, Kane still having 3-man strong, trying to go up in this mountain. But the thing is, there are like 4 teams around them, and there's a team behind them. He's gonna be really critical here. TVG out in the circle, and with that nade kill, that would be enough for him to go down as he is still inside of the blue zone. And they're gonna be camping him out, making sure no other team gets inside. But the Wang AG, that's gonna be Team Philippines just up their heels. They can just get a man none up and
Mango
try
Zero.
to close on that 3 teams left out in the story. There you go. It's happening right now. They have the high ground. They're looking down on 3 teams. They might actually eliminate every single one of them if they do decide to go in and take that advantage.
So let's see now. We are now watching Team Aljnbotz here together with Wang Ye, G, Mad Dog, and Madnan here, going inside this part of the map right now. But the problem is this watchtower, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see Vedzz getting. Look at that pain. Look at that damage here in that blue zone though. Now Vedzz, ooh, just caught off guard there
Oh my
by Kane
god.
Kappa. Kane Kappa there with a kill, which is Vedzz is the only man remaining on his team right now. But look at that. Dreams YR though not moving a single inch of his body, just most likely checking if there's someone right there on his right, on his left. But it's safe from here now for him now to move already. But the problem, but look at that for P1, P1. This is kind of unusual for his team.
Totally.
No kills at all.
I guess they're getting too ahead of themselves coming from game number 1 to game number 2. I guess they somewhat underestimated the teams. But again, I just want to remind everyone, the teams accumulated here are the best of the best in the top in the past 3 weeks, and especially the open qualifying rounds coming from week number 4. Supposedly that's gonna be Mango, Vedzz, Orbit, and Black Sash League Gaming. We actually didn't see how they perform, but it was for a battle for the slots here in week number 3. So there are teams unknown, and yet they really perform well. I guess they really need to step back a bit and reassess where they're gonna be pushing on the gas, and maybe they can back on their game for Pete's 1.
That is true. And look at that here for this teams right now. 8 teams remaining here. Chibita trying so hard here. Back then, he's from Victim Rice, a team from Vietnam, most likely. But going here, Minakota taking down Rocket Gyms from Team MJ. But we are watching Matsu L. He's getting tagged by Madnan. Look at that. Look at that damage coming from Madnan right now. Taking down the players from Team ML with a total number of 7 kills in their pocket. I mean, they're just playing with 3 members, Archer. But
Yeah.
but they're still dominating this game though.
They're like a well-oiled death machine. Like, despite just having 3 players, that's insane, because usually teams would just function well with 4. But right now, as you can see their positions from the previous circle, they are setting a perimeter already despite just having 3 members. And they want this perimeter solid, that they can see most of the vantage points and have everyone cornered at their own areas. And I like how confident and dominant they are despite having 3. And that's gonna be a real cheer bit from Thuglice Gaming, charging in on Kane's team. Martian Chan would be going out. But the thing is, they are still alive. And Thuglice Gaming, a underdog team, just performing well right now. Having 4 kills and having top slot team positions in game 1 and game number 2 right now is really interesting. They are really stepping up despite they had some troubles at week number 3. And you can see the circle is just too small. We're gonna be going underground, boys. It's gonna be seeing how this goes. And as you can see, they're just trying to block this exit way. And I guess they're just gonna be making that vehicle explode, making sure that they cannot be backstabbed. But I guess we're going underground, Vin.
We're gonna go down here, down under in our games right now. Let's see that this is actually an amazing battle. This is actually an interesting battle if they're gonna go underground, and I think they will do that though. But the problem is for Team Dreams YR, the only man remaining can't move a single muscle here because
Yes.
once he moved, Kane is right there. Kane Kappa, Zeda Allure is right there as well. They can take down Dreams YR, but most likely Dreams YR knows there's someone right there and he can flourish out. He can take down Kane Kappa first here in
Yeah.
this game.
And rest assured, guys, again, best of the best. They're gonna make sure they land the top spot. And like you said, Dreams can't really move a muscle here. He just wants and hopes to get a top 4 at least. In me, maybe it's not impossible, but still a small chance of getting the chicken dinner if he plays his cards right. And there you go. They are teams ML risking it all, going underground. It's gonna be really, really interesting because if it does play in their favor, they can win it. But if it does not play in their favor, it's gonna be really a hard time going up into the surface to face off and really engage with teams just waiting outside. But it has its advantages, and they're throwing nades and utilities. They know possibly someone is down there. Just
But look at that.
waiting.
Look at Madnan and Mad Dog and Wang Yeji going here in this point of the map right now. That is a very nice spread out for team Aljnbotz, ladies and gentlemen. That is that is the thing that they're known of. I mean, they're really spread out and trying to
Yeah.
obliterate each and one of all these players, and they're that they can abolish each team, and they're doing it right now. Look at that, Wang Yeji taking down the players of Team DNA. He is the only man from Team Aljnbotz who's inside of that map, but Chibirit with a nade taking down Teddy Allure and the whole players and the whole team of Team Kane. But Mofre, ladies and gentlemen, they've seen Clementina here from Team ML, but Mad Dog, this is actually an interesting placement here for Mad Dog right there. He knows, or maybe he needs to check out that there's someone right there, right below them, right below him.
And having teams below you is still somewhat interesting. This is gonna be a surprise. Ooh,
Wang Yeji, ladies and gentlemen, taking the whole Delta mix down.
and they're still 3 strong. They're still 3 strong. This is insane.
I know, right? This is insane, man. This is the power of the Filipino powerhouse, which is Aljnbotz. We have Mad Dog, Wang Yeji, and Madan, but the problem is Mad Dog is now dead already.
Oh my god, here we go.
So this is gonna be 2 versus everyone, though. That is pretty coming from Nan, trying to take out the player from Indonesia, though. But Thuglice Game TV taking Wang Yeji down. So it's gonna be hard for Madnan for him to revive our friend, which is Wang Yeji. So he's really up on how can he do that, though. The problem is Edge King together with Hexagon ID. For Team TG, they already know someone went inside that tunnel and just throwing that Molotov. And look at that. That is Aljnbotz flambéed alive. Just grilled alive, ladies and gentlemen. They tried though, and they're gonna they'll place this with the third place.
But their trap that they set for the buggy there, it was the cause on their own demise, and that's gonna be an easy pick off coming from Thuglice Game TV. Again, they're really consistent at the top. They're being really consistent at the top, despite really having troubles at the week number 3, landing at the top for week number 3. Now they are really dominating the Wolfpack here.
Mm-hmm. For Team Aljnbotz, they've been playing really constantly. I mean, even if they're playing with three players only,
Mm.
their placement on the first game is fifth, and their placement here in the second is third.
Yeah.
They're really consistent
As well,
on what
yeah.
they do.
Mm. True. And again, despite having three players, that's just crazy. But
Mm.
we would love to give props coming from Thuglice.
Of
If I'm
course.
not mistaken, I think they were still 4 strong
Yeah,
at the
four
very
strong
end.
indeed. Yeah, that's true. And they abolished our team, which is Aljnbotz. With
Yeah.
those Molotovs, they really tried so hard, and yeah, it's actually a win for them.
Yeah.
So congratulations to all the winners, to all the players who survived the game number 2. Later on after the break, it's gonna be the game number 3, ladies and gentlemen. This is GLL Chicken or Nothing live here inside our studio right now, inside our studio, which is the Pixel Fox studio, ladies and gentlemen, here in SpawnPoint. So after the break, it's gonna be game number 3. See ya. Game number 3 is on the way, ladies and gentlemen. And going here on our leaderboards, Xcrosz game getting the top points with 27 points. Second one is Aljnbotz. Look at that. With 3 strong, 23 points. Thuglice Game TV, 23. Pete's 1 with 18 points. Well, apparently, we can say that is like the worst round of Pete's 1 ever
Mm.
here
Yeah.
in our tournament.
I agree. But despite that, they still land on 4th though. Oh my god.
I know, right? I mean, they didn't get any kills at all, but still landed 4th. Oh wow!
Despite having the worst game in the whole Chicken or Not, they still are a top contending team. But yeah, top 4 teams, exciting. Xcrosz 27, Aljnbotz, and Thuglice tied with 23, and Pete's with 18. It's
For sure.
stunning to see, like, despite having the worst round, still in the top.
I mean, without getting any kills, I mean, this is the time that they can just maintaining everything that they have. Well, if you want to go ham, if you want to go all out to all these rounds, just do it in the first and the fourth game, or first and the fourth game, yes, because you can because on the 5th and 6th game you can just maintain or just chill out.
True.
on those games. Once again, really excited for this third game. What are your thoughts about this, Archer? What are your thoughts before we go onto our plane, land here in our battlefield?
All right, I'm actually excited to see Xcrosz stepping up again, because they did dominate game number 1 in Miramar, and we're going to be having 2 Miramars straight. So I think if they do have this good sense of the map, they could really take advantage of the 2 maps they're going to be having straight up 2 on Miramar. But again, we all know teams come and go, and teams just step up out of nowhere, and we have the top teams in the past 4 weeks, and I'm excited like you to see what's gonna happen. And here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Game number 3, and we're gonna be dropping at Miramar.
So we have 2 Miramars, game 3 and game 4 Miramars, ladies and gentlemen. This is long. This is a long game for sure. But yeah,
game.
this is gonna be a long game. This is gonna be a long evening for us, guys, because this is the last game of our first half. So really can't wait for this. And now on to our drop zones here. Well, we've seen them drop onto our game 1. We've seen them how they tried so hard to play it safe, and it's actually a good thing for Pete's 1, taking one team, which is DNA Delta Mix. Yes, is it?
Yep.
On the game 1, and I really want to see them do it again if DNA Delta Mix can take out Pete's 1 in this next confrontation.
Yeah. And we are seeing some, storylines happening. And look at the drop zones. They are all together right now. I think they want blood. They need to ramp up the engines. I think this is the round we're gonna be seeing a hopefully a quick one, in a sense of we're gonna be seeing multiple battles left and right. And there's our circle. We're going down south near the area of Los Higos and the prison area. Again, very mountainous area there, and we're gonna be seeing some mountain goat teams. And just on the right middle side, we're seeing like approximately like 8 teams all cramped up together. 6 to 8 teams all cramped up together. And also in Picado, we're gonna be seeing again Pete's dropping at the hottest zone possible. And they're gonna be facing up with another team. I guess that's gonna be the first team they eliminated. I think that's DNA. I think that's DNA, if I'm not mistaken.
That is DNA Delta Mix indeed. And now we have Fastamads here from Team Mofre, though, just checking this point of the map as well here in this Hacienda del Patron. This is actually one of my favorite maps. Well, apparently this is one of the favorite job zones of Shroud, to be honest.
Yeah, he's very iconic here in
Hacienda.
The highlights he did there. I think he has the quickest record kill. Like,
here
if I'm not mistaken, like 11 kills in under 2 minutes. Correct me if I'm wrong. That was the quickest.
In Hacienda, right? In Hacienda.
Yeah, in Hacienda.
Yeah, dude,
In
I've
Hacienda.
watched that. That's monstrous, man. I mean, I wanted to do that as well, but I'm not good at aiming in PUBG. So I'm just now casting because I'm not good at playing.
Same.
I just want to be honest, guys. So of course, it's been our dream. It's been our dream to be pro players like these guys, but I have to accept it already. That I'm not good at playing. Just gonna cast and host them games. So
that's technically me as well. Let's copy paste. That's why I'm casting as well. We do love the game, me and Vil, but the thing is, we are not skilled as the players we have here, especially at the level like Shroud. They are on another level, and that's why we just love to watch. And the casting
look at that!
Chinese actor yet again.
Chinese actor tagged one from Team DNA. So this is now the round number 2 of the DNA Delta Mix of P1, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see who's gonna win this. Pete's one, ladies and gentlemen, which is Chinese actor. He's the one who took down the 3 players of Team Delta Mix a while ago. Are we gonna see a deja vu of what happened a while ago or not? So Chinese actor checking all the sides with that M416 and that shotgun though.
Yes, no helmet,
Delta Mix, that is the thing. He got no helmet, and let's see if he can explode some heads here with that shotgun. Chinese actor trying to be cautious here. Move. Oh, look at that! And again! And again, Chinese actor there with that reflex, taking down the captain of DNA Delta Mix, which is Delta Mix though. Chinese actor is at it again. So DNA Delta Mix, the question is, are they gonna push through? Are they gonna win this team fight? But look at that, Pete's one. The captain of Team Pete's one is now dead as well. But so there's gonna be a 3 versus 3 situation. But there's one person out there who is down. Tede is now down 2. Kids slowly rushing here, and he sees one there at the casino side here in Pecado. Delta Mix needs to be safe here, but goes out that nade. Kobe thing there by FTF XXX 11165 taking down Jervis. So this is a team fight now, 2v2. No, let's go into 3v2 now. Dude, Jervis is now dead. What is happening? What is happening to Team Pete's one? They're really strong at the early stages of the game, on the game 1, but I mean, round after round, maybe they're just really slacking off.
Yeah, and right now, the top one from week number 2, now showing their colors and their pride as they are the top 1 team at week number 2, putting and bringing the fight to Pete's. It's gonna be 3-on-2 now. They have eliminated 1. And this is gonna be really critical now. Chinese actor might be trapped here in Dreamswire. Both of them are the top fraggers coming from both teams. And they're just trying to locate where they are, and they would approach cautiously because those 2 players really knows how to frag. And there's gonna be a 2v1 push there. That's gonna be Chinese actor taking that death and that knee down. And it's gonna be left with Dreams left alone, and he's running away and trying to hide. that's just really costful coming from Pete's after a not so good game from game number 2, and right now not really good game coming up from game number 3.
For Team Pete's One and Team Delta Mix, ladies and gentlemen, this is the revenge that Team Delta
Yeah.
Mix is waiting, and finally they took that revenge onto Pete's One. That is a that is a trade-off of 3-1. That is a 3-1 trade in favor of Team Pete's One. They took down 3 players of Pete's One, ladies and gentlemen. For Team Delta Mix, it's only 1 player who is dead already. But look at that, we are watching Riker taking someone down, which is Clementina, though, from Team RTC, which is Team BSG. They are the ones that taken down by Aljnbotz on game number 2.
And Aljnbotz team, just a really team to watch out for. But hold that thought, I actually want to talk more of that. But our Black Slash Gaming is getting gunned down by Matsu. And they just stopped. I think they want a fight here. They want a fight and they're bringing it to it. They're going to be having a firefight. But that's not a smart move coming from Black Slash Gaming. He's going to be parking out in the open. But despite of that, Riker taking out Matsu. And again, Delta Mix. Oh, Delta is now eliminated. And that's going to be Beats. Beats eliminated Delta. Yo, they turned things around. He was alone. Eliminated 3. What a display there coming from Pete's. Oh my god.
All right.
So I guess that's 2-0. 2-0 coming from Pete's. And
that is 2-0. But the thing is, that is a 1-3 trade, man. I mean, 1-4 trade, though, that happened on that game. But at least on that engagement, that is really a 2-0. 2-0 now. So most likely there's gonna be a big rivalry between Pete's One and Delta Mix for sure.
That's gonna be like really exciting and hyped up to see that we're having a development here. We're having rivals now coming in our game number 3. But yeah, for the record, on the board it's gonna be 2-0 with a fight against Pete's and DNA Delta. And right now, Kopt as well, one of the top teams, are really struggling. Anim is down. Panda Kopt is eliminated, and Netico is just out in the circle, hoping there's an opening for him to get out.
For Neotic, we have Xcrosz game. Mackenzie is trying to revive his teammate, though, but this is now a big shift again onto the circle, ladies and gentlemen. And for Kane Kappa, for Team Kane, trying to take down Team B, the team of Bio 62. But they should be cautious, but they're really cautious, though, because there's someone right there behind them, which is we have Roy, and we have one player, which is BRU. That is from Buriram Esports, ladies and gentlemen. That's one of the best teams in Thailand.
Oh my god. It's someone to look out for. Having the best of the best against the best of the best is just, really exhilarating to see and watch, and how this story develops. I just noticed that we have like 4 teams to be exact, out in the circle, still fighting. They are now locked horns with each other. They need to eliminate the opposing teams before they can get out, because they're going to be having multiple tails, and that's not going to be safe. And Kopt, Netico trying to hold down XCG, the top 1 team right now, alone. He's holding out on his own, fighting the top 1 team, but I think he's getting flanked here. Mackenzie, the master flanker, coming from the edge there, but Netico was ready. But he's going to be eliminated by 1 more XCG member. It's going to be how much? And
he
Netico
tried
was
so
saved.
hard.
Yeah, he tried
so hard to win that team fight. But the thing is, it's just too much to handle for Netico right there. And he just got up against the top 1 team, which is XCG, though. But that is a really good round actually for Team Kopt. But the thing is, if they're the top teams for week number 3, and they really need to prove that here in week number 4. Once again, this is the best of the best of all the weeks that happen here in GLL right now. Well, if you want to be the best here, you really need to prove yourselves. You really need to prove all those teams that you are really the best among the rest. Going here now for Aljnbotz and the squad, playing with 3 strong members here: Mad Dog, Wang Yeji, and Mad Nan, which is Nan apparently. And just checking all his perimeter. Well, apparently there's someone right there behind him, which is team BRN from
Mm.
which is Team Bio, which is Cheesy Kimbap. Let's see if they can annihilate Aljnbotz in the squad. Cheesy Kimbap, Monji, and Bio 62 are now rushing in. Once again, Momonji is one of the former teammates of Aljnbotz, Mad Dog, and the squad as well.
Actually, speaking of Aljnbotz teams, I think I know where Aljnbotz is.
Who
He is right now with a PUBG event alongside with Kong, Juniboy, and Josh Culling for Paramo. Hashtag Paramo PUBG event. Actually, Aljnbotz, I think he's gonna catch up after that event. So, despite having 3 members, you're still going at it, like you said.
I know, right?
You're just holding down the fort before the captain comes, and
I know, right? I mean, they're just waiting patiently for Aljnbotz. I mean, don't worry, just do your stuff, man. We can handle this
we'll
already.
be fine. We'll be
We'll be
fine.
fine.
That's crazy. That's
fine.
crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
And despite again, it's gonna be 4-3. That for the chat who's wondering, you think we're kind of actually we're just stunned. They're playing well with 3. It's just
Yeah.
hard to play a 3. It's so hard. You guys know. I bet you guys play PUBG if you're watching this. It's gonna be hard. But yeah, Mad Dog's now having trouble. He is now low. It's gonna be fighting Momonji, Kisimbap, and Bio. Another 3-man team as well. It's gonna be 3-on-3 action here. And who's gonna win it? And no one is down yet. We're looking around. No one is around them. It's a push in coming from Wang AG. Checking out the compounds. It's gonna be a
3
50-50,
strong.
honestly.
3
Yeah,
strong for
3 strong
Aljnbotz and squad. So this is gonna be a 3 versus 4 team fight here. Mad Dog sees one already, taking Bio 62 down, which is the team captain of Team Bio. Though Mad Dog needs to heal up, needs to patch up for him to be alive in this game. But Cheesy Kimbap here, one of the Filipino teams here in Bio 62, trying to stop the push of Aljnbotz and the squad. This is gonna be a 3v3 team fight. Bio 62 is still down. Momonji taking down Wang Yeji, but Wang Yeji took someone down, which is Kane Kappa from afar.
All right, and this is gonna be
2v3. I mean,
Yeah.
2v2. Still 2v2 here. Bio 62 is alive right now. Still low in HP. They need to revive the other player of Aljnbotz. But I think this is gonna be a hard thing for them to revive that guy. And I think not Wang Yeji will be dead and over. But we're gonna get to see a 2v3 situation right there. This is a Mad Nan versus Mad Dog here in this compound. Momonji here from onto that parallel side of the map. It's just he's just trying to scout out and trying to defend and guard his teammate here. Mad Nan sitting here checking all his sides here in the small room of terror. Mad Nan, what's gonna happen here, dude? Oh, look at
there you go,
Mad Nan now.
the Molly.
Getting flambéed alive. And will rock that 34 HP here for Mad Nan. So this is the time that Bio 62 needs to be very aggressive
God,
right
he
now.
is spotted.
Let's see if he can spot out the players of Team Aljnbotz here. Momonji here, which is the former teammate of all of these teams. Are they
Yeah.
gonna push this or not?
Actually, that was a smart molly coming from Matsu L. They countered mollied and prevented that window peek. But Cheesy Kimbap still on the hunt despite of that force back. And Bio 62 having a great angle from below, hearing that footsteps. And let's see how he can capitalize on this. They are now circling the 2 members of Aljnbotz. And here we go. There's a firefight. They're not gonna go down just like that. Aljnbotz team and company just trying to shoot and prevent a push. But just to keep note, Team Kane is still out in the horizon. They can still third party and take out 2 teams here, but they're taking their time. They're just trying to get more info as much as they can. Mad Dog waiting for the peek out in the corner outside, and there's the circle. Very, very open area. That's gonna be really difficult to take over as there's 1 team already, and there's gonna be a nade. And right now they're just waiting for who's gonna give in, who's not gonna be patient anymore and peek out. Who's gonna have the longest patience in this locked horn confrontational? Because
In terms of yeah,
Go, go,
I mean, in terms of patience, though, you really need to have that trigger discipline in your
Yeah.
mind.
Mhm.
I mean, if you really want to be patient, you really need to wait for your opponents to go in first. But look at that. Dreams Y are pretending to be a trash here in this side of the map right here. This is gonna be a 1v3 situation. If Dreams YR will commit all these opponents here in our point of the map. And one thing is for sure, dude, for Team RC, they have no idea at all that there's someone right there on that dumpster.
And that's gonna be scary as well. As we know, Dreams took out 3-on-1 situation the whole teams of DNA Delta Mix. So it's gonna be 3 members coming from Retro Cats. Maybe they could share the same fate with Delta, or will Team Retro Cats take care of Dreams YR? He's someone to look out for.
We can wait for that even longer. I just want to see what's gonna happen here in that in that engagement. If Pete's one will eliminate all the players of Team RC, or he's just gonna back off and won't do anything about it, and just gonna get that placement points. And this is the time that Team Aljnbotz needs to be very cautious, because BSG is at their right flank already. So apparently Team Bio will switch their position and their stuff to Team BSG side. But Mad Dog here not moving any muscle at all, together with Dreams YR just trying to scratch his foot here in this dumpster. But Lonker is from Team BSG. Look at that, Team Kane taking Riker and Broken NT down. So Lonker is now down as well, and this is a complete domination for Team Kane right now. 6-man Fortnite is the only man remaining here for Team BSG. They need to be very cautious. Team Kane is right there as well, and in front of him though, he sees one, draws out that spray down. 6-man kills one, but Kane wiping BSG. /gaming is out of the battle already. And for the team of Bio and Team Aljnbotz, that is a good thing for them for sure, because there's no one right there who will get their place.
Yeah, and BSG was watching those two teams, waiting for the right moment to strike. But while they were lurking and stalking those two teams' lock horns, Kane was just behind them, and they became the fourth party in taking that team out. Now, actually, Kane has an open floor to engage Aljnbotz and company if they do decide to. It's gonna be risky though, but I think they have to. There you go. There's the circle update. And the team having that compound in the middle would have a huge advantage because of the open area, having that great cover. And it's gonna be a place to fight over for. And as you can see, RTC trying to prevent a team from going in. That's gonna be Momonji and Cheesy Kimbab, that alongside with Mad Dog. And right now, Kane and company is fighting and engaging Aljnbotz and Momonji as well. And also they're fighting over that area, and they're fighting over at Orbit Gaming as well. Kane now handling 3 teams all at once. They're firing at every direction.
Kane is all over the map, guys. I mean, they're trying to obliterate all these teams, just trying to fight off 3 or 4 teams at the same time. But Lemma right there taking down Chibirit from Team Victim Rise, and from Team TG as well from Indonesia. And it's not yet over from Team Kane. As long as they can see an enemy, they will truly hunt that down. But look at that, Team TG is in a tight situation right now. Lemma here trying to rush in, trying to take down the last player of Team Thuglice Game TV, and that points will go to Team
Retro
Cats.
Yeah, actually that was a steal. That was a huge steal of it.
That was a huge steal.
And one of them is down as well. They're gonna be coming for a comeback here. They are now in trouble in the hands of Orbit Gaming. Or Orbit Esports. Orbit right now trying to push through. They're not in the circle, but there's a team preventing them to enter. They're gatekeeping it hard. They're saying, no sir, you cannot get into the circle. But as you can see, Kane with vehicles trying to push here. But JM, they are gatekeeping as well, downing 2. And that's gonna be one member here. I mean, the 2 members. One is still driving the Deadly Allure and something, and one of the members would be going out.
And
look at
that!
down as well. They are trapped.
They're really trapped here.
Everywhere.
Martian should
They're
be
in
very
trouble.
cautious because there's a lot of thing here, and that is over for all the team of Kane here. They really tried so hard for them to win this, but the thing is, Retrocast is now eliminated as well. So we have one last Filipino team, which is Aljnbotz. The question is, are they still complete?
Yeah. It's gonna be really hard now as the map is just the circle is just unforgiving.
Okay, we have two
map-
players here
Yeah, they have
for Team
two.
Aljnbotz. So this is gonna be a team fight now for Team Cheesy
Oh
Kimbap and for
no.
Team Momonji. Though it's not yet over for him. There's gonna be a whole PH squad here trying to take down each. But Mad Dog trying to take down someone there from up top, which is Abdi. Though he doesn't know there's someone right there on their left line, which is Sorry Mate. But as you can see onto our maps, our friends from which is Mammoth, Sirencia, Superlax, and Sad is in a good situation because they have that shelter, they have something for them to hold on to, and for their defense as well, which is Mango Zera, Team MZ from Team Indonesia. But the thing is, here at this right portion of our circle, they have no idea at all that James YR is right there. They're inside the top 5, right? For Team Pete's one, yeah? Am I right?
Yeah.
For Team Pete's one, they're sitting at the fourth place
Fourth
with
place, yes.
18 points, ladies and gentlemen. But hold that thought, we're not yet over here.
They left you.
Neo from Team OB who took down the 3 players of Team India on game 1. Let's see if he can do that again and again. He took down 3 players of Team DNA Delta Mix. Can he take down the 3 players of that team? That is a question.
Yes, and again, the circle is just so unforgiving. If you are not lucky enough to get a good spot, you will be punished so hard. And Xcrosz Gaming, the top 1 team right now, out in the open at the mercy of the man. And that's gonna be Justmoments taking out Aljnbotz at the 9th spot. And Xcrosz Gaming really aggressive despite he's now alone. He's gonna be facing off Orbit Gaming alone, and he's gonna be eliminated as well. And now from behind, that's gonna be Pete. And as Orbit turned, they saw Dreams out in the open and eliminated them. Orbit's taking out 2 teams coming from the front and at the back. And Justmoments, again, I just want to point out to anyone who didn't watch week number 3, Justmoments, a pretty dominant team that made Aljnbotz run for their money, and they're now dominating game number 3. They're now setting up a perimeter, going forward to chase down MOFR and ML.
ML. Sorry, mate. Sorry, mate. Will be up against MOFR for sure. He needs to get cover. But the thing is, he's now surrounded by Team MOFR. But Team JM, ladies and gentlemen, is at it again. Ooh, look at that! We have 2 teams from Indonesia. We have 2 teams from Mongolia. Let's see what will happen here. But Bio Esports, we have 1 player remaining from Bio Esports, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, from Bio 62, yes, which is Cheesy Kimbap. He is the only man remaining here.
Yeah, and he needs to play it smart because as you can see the map, it's really open and he needs to get into the circle quickly and safely as possible. But Mango Zera, again guys, a team coming from a not televised and not live streamed qualifiers now has the best position in the circle. A team coming from Thailand.
Look at that. Not Los Santos, ladies and gentlemen. We're now waiting for. That is a GTA.
Yeah.
A GTA map, yeah.
And he's a top fragger from
yes, indeed. And we're just waiting for if he will go to Grove Street home here.
Hey,
Grove Street home. I know, right? That is awesome. And going here back at Team Mofre here from Team MOFR, which is the team captain, Los Santos. Justmoments doing really good here with 8 kills already. Boss Sense 4 with 3 kills, the highest fragger of this team right now. But just the problem is if that circle's switched here in the middle of the map, it's gonna be so hard for these guys to get cover.
Would have hard time. Yeah, definitely. And that's gonna be it for Bio.
Yeah, indeed. But Mango's here, dude, has a perfect area still. Checking that compound, not moving any single muscle at all. Well, most likely they're just trying to gatekeep everyone or move or like they can actually steal some kills. Apparently, that
Yeah.
is the best thing that they're gonna do. Just keep their composure. Don't go out of the
Yes.
compound. As long as the circle is right there, you are completely safe.
Actually, one is going out. That's gonna be sad. Coming from MZ. For me, that's not a good
See,
idea, and that's
that's a good
why.
idea indeed. That is the thing that we're telling you guys. As long as
Yes.
you have that cover, as long as you have the perimeter and that defense, please don't go out. Just go for the placement points. And now Sirencia with that spray down, trying to take down Abdi right there. But the thing is, they need to get sad.
Yeah, and I think that's gonna be a if they do try, it's gonna be putting more risk. For me, I think that's gonna be it for Sad, unless they clear the area, because it's gonna be another risky move. But here, just a moment now trying to fend off MOFR. It's gonna be bloody. That's gonna be 2 down, and they're still at it. They got their kills up. GM is low, but Mofre is now in danger, peeking out coming from Maya Boys, and that's gonna be it. Them having 10 kills, eliminating MOFR. It's gonna be 2-on-2. Mangoes are against Justmoments at the final circle at game number 3.
All right, going here, back at it again. This is going to be a 3 versus 4 situation, still in favor of Team JM right now. Los Santos checking that rock. Most likely, he won't be able to get that guy. And look at that, Los Santos trying to be aggressive here with that UAZ. He sees one already. I think he's not. He's just gonna get that loot from that fallen guy.
Yeah.
But at least JM trying to flank out Team MZ right now, ladies and gentlemen. That is the thing that we said a while ago. But Mammoth's there with the nade. So this is gonna be a 1v1 situation. Super nice versus Rocket Gyms right here. Just here and that water tanker. Super lax caught off guard. Rocket Gyms with a kill. Super lax there, very, very low in HP. He really needs to be revived though. But Mammoth's taking down as well. But Sirencia from Team MZ, the only man remaining here from Team MZ. This is going to be a 1v2 situation, ladies and gentlemen. He needs to be very cautious to all the things that will happen to him, though. Sirencia checking his right. He is now tagged as well. But Team JM, just moments, finishing the game with that retake that they did on that compound for Team MZ. We've just told you guys, if you have that compound, don't go out. Use everything that you have inside that area. So this is like there's a big mishap from them, and hopefully they can fix that onto the next round.
I think they got just they just went impatient. They were staying there for the longest time. The circle gave them the favor, but the thing is, Sad getting impatient. And like you said, they should have just stayed. They should have just stayed, hold down all the angles coming in. And after they lost Sad, I think they really lost their jive. I think they got shooken up after that because they saw teams going at it, and one of their team members really pushing hard for a flank, possibly a smart play. But the thing is, it was not so smart as they had the circle and they had the only compound in the area. And they lost the numbers game. Justmoments going full force, taking over with 15 kills. No surprise, actually, as they were at the team who chased down Aljnbotz for the top slot.
It's like I want to say it already. I mean, the game is in their favor already.
Yeah, it was.
Not just the circle, but the game. But they blew it. And yeah, hopefully they can fix everything on what's going to happen on our 4th game. And later on, we're just going to have a very, very short break here in the GLL Chicken or Nothing. This is the last week of our tournament right now. Once again, we are cast for the day. My name's Vil. Alongside with me is the handsome and sexy Archer Paris right there. See you in a bit. Woo! And we are back, boys, here in a GLL Chicken or Nothing. We are guys for the day. My name is Vil. Alongside with me is a handsome Archer Paris right there. And now going in onto our 4th game of the day. And onto our leaderboards, ladies and gentlemen. Xcrosz game bagging that first SpawnPoint are first place still, followed by Justmoments and Aljnbotz together with Pete's one and Thuglice Game TV here on the fifth place. Archer, what are your thoughts on our leaderboards?
Actually, I am just happy to see there's Xcrosz coming from the back because they're top 3 at week number 2. And right now, they are really dominating. And I like when Just Moments went online. This is a Just Moments we saw at week number 3. Really dominant display. And right now, it's what happened in week number 3. There are times of Just Moments taking over Aljnbotz, and Aljnbotz is just still chasing down a third, and Pete's having 2 bad games straight, but still landing at 4th place. It's really nice to see. But here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Game number 4 here at GLL Chicken or Nothing, and we're gonna be landing again here at Miramar.
And yes, going here in Miramar, ladies and gentlemen, most likely the last. This is gonna be the last Miramar of our
Yes.
evening. It's time for us to know: will Pete's one will still dominate this game, or we're gonna see a new one, or Xcrosz game will still be in the top 1 place, or we're gonna see a new chicken dinner. A new team who's gonna get that chicken dinner. There's a lot of what ifs here in our tournament right
Yeah.
now. This is Miramar. They've played for this is the 3rd time already, so there's a big chance that they know the positions or the rotations of our teams. We can see new drop zones here from our teams right now. This is kind of new apparently for the other team, which is 6-man and the other, because back in our first and second back in our first and third round, they're actually dropping here in Valle del Mar. So this is gonna be a new one for them for sure.
Yeah, and actually, we see here in the map, DNA backing off right now from Pete's one. They know that they cannot handle the very early fight off against Pete's one, and Picado would be left alone. And our flame path really is just a mirror from our last game here. From the other side to Alcantara and the circle again. What the luck here. We're seeing unorthodox circles now going up north. Again, very open place. Lots of ridges, and the only main place to go as for now, the circle, Cruz del Val, Torre Rumba, and the water treatment. And I like how the movement here coming from Riker and company, like you said, it's a really new, and they're just going up north, getting a good position and just loot there and avoid enemy contact at all costs at the early game.
Indeed. So going here inside our game right now, we are still watching Pete's one here in Pecado. Actually love this. Map, Pecado. This is one of my favorites, to be honest.
Yeah.
Do you know the L apartments? The L shaped apartments.
Oh, yeah.
here in Pecado. That is my favorite drop zone. Then after that, going inside the casino area, and after going to the casino area, I'm dead already.
Yeah, just going for the loots in the L and
Yeah.
encountering lots of people in the casino. This is actually just exciting and blood pumping to have a fight in Pecado. But right now, Kopt alone, Panda getting surrounded by 3 members. Can he get a pick off here, or will he get slaughtered by 3 members of Orbit? But he's getting tagged. What is this? Is that a molly?
It is.
That was the multiple tens, and he's just holding down the fort. There's gonna be another. That's gonna be stun. There's gonna be a push down from Kimmy, and despite the molly, he's gonna be burning himself. What effort they're coming from Panda, but having 3 against 1, that's too much. Especially at early game. That's gonna be really, really early game. They don't have any loots at all, and he's gonna be going down first for Team Kopt. And there's Aljnbotz. Aljnbotz is back.
Aljnbotz, it's back, and this is the powerhouse, ladies and gentlemen, for all these teams right now. Let's see if this is gonna be a big turnaround for Team Aljnbotz. Will they get this or not?
Let's see.
Will they finally? Will they finally get that? Is a correct thing for the? Will they finally get that or not?
Let's see if the missing piece. Imagine they
Missing
landed
piece of the
third.
puzzle.
They landed third without the captain. Now they have the captain, the top one player here in the Philippines, Aljnbotz. Despite the history of him getting all the haters, now still he's on the top. And let's see. No, we all know the history, and he's
Yeah.
he's that good. He's that good, and he's back. The captain is back, and you're gonna be seeing the real fight right now because, to be honest, they are really a team to look out for. As Xcrosz having 34, Justmoments with 28, Aljnbotz with 25, Pete with 23, and Thuglice with 23. Anyone can still get the top one if they do perform well in this match. And there's no runaway team yet. It's still open up for grabs for the top slot, and we have teams that really needs to step up their game as well, like Kopt, DNA, Delta Mix. They're the teams, top teams that really lacking right now, but they are teams standing up, rising up to the occasion, like Xcrosz and Thuglice Gaming. So I'm really curious to see who's gonna take the chicken dinner right now in game number 4, because that's gonna be a rift changer coming in game number 5, because I bet there's gonna be a huge score difference after this game.
And going here, we have Backlash Gaming, 6-man, 49 though. Sorry, the Cs1 here from Team Indonesia, just from Team TG. Are they gonna engage? Are they gonna kill all of this? Go. But Chibirit is right there on his flank. There's someone right there behind him. 6-man 49 is now dead already. Hexagon ID taking down 6-man 49 and completing that kill as well. That is a really easy kill for Hexagon ID.
That was a swift and quick slash for death, and it's gonna be an easy pickoff. And right now, Kopt
Easy
losing
pick off,
Panda.
indeed.
Yeah. And
But
they're just riding around, hoping to get the spot. But you
well,
were saying?
apparently, this is the time that we're not gonna get to see a lot of team fights apparently. But hold that thought. I'm gonna take back the thing that I said. This is Pete's, ladies and gentlemen. That is, look at that. That is a massacre coming in from Team Pete's 1. From Team Kopt, they have no idea that's gonna happen. But Team Pete's 1 there with the spray, taking down all the players of Team Kopt in this road right here.
Oh my god, they are back! This is what we know of them.
Yeah,
That
dude.
they can continue with this momentum. But all that thought, Kane, na having a confrontational coming from Team India, is gonna be Vedzz Gaming, a week 4 qualifying team, and they're gonna be eliminating Kane Kappa. The captain is now down, but I guess
On
they
that
want to win.
nade!
Gonna be
Boom!
it.
Look at that.
Flush on Roy. That was
Martian Shin. That is actually really far for Martian Shin, to be honest. With
Yeah.
that nade, pinpoint nade on that thing. But
Yeah.
hold that up, we're now seeing something like taking down one player, which is I'm a ghost boy here. But we needs to get one more player for Team TVG for them to finish out all the remaining players, which is the whole team of Team India right now. But Chinese actor, once again, Team P1 is back.
Yeah, they are back, and now they are the team to look out for. Despite having a really slow bad 2 rounds, maybe they have regrouped and talk to each other. Now they need to play seriously and more focused than being really careless in a sense, because they did being careless in the past 2 games. But right now, I think they are back. And right now, Mackenzie, the top 1 team, Xcrosz team, are now gonna be having a firefight against Retrocrats. And Mackenzie, the master flanker, coming from behind, now putting some bullets. And that's gonna be almost a down on Senpai Riz. The captain here is in trouble. That's gonna be a nade, and that's gonna be a land shot coming from another captain, Xcrosz. That's gonna be 2 down. Now they're in trouble, but how much is the
Look at
payment? And Niotika as well goes down.
It's not yet over. Team XCG, they have 2 more players, or he sees one. Lemma is right there as well. But the spray down coming from Mackenzie, taking down 1 player of Team RC. So this is going to be 1v1 situation. Chef versus Mackenzie. Mackenzie needs to heal up with that bandage, with that medkit, though, everything that's inside his pocket. Chef on that bridge. Mackenzie very low on HP. On that retaliation, Mackenzie taking down 1 player, which is Chef. Xcrosz there with a follow-up kill, though. Mackenzie doing the job right in this game, dude.
And him surviving that with at least 6 HP with the damage from the bullets and the circle. He survived and he gets the job done. It's really like fun to see like how teams like think in that type of pressure coming from the bullets, coming from the circle. They still end up at the top spot and them landing and getting 3 kills on the board. That's our top 1 team so far, and they're still going at it.
Indeed. And now here we have Team JM, the one who won last game though. Can they still dominate this round number 5? I mean, this round number 4. We're now sitting still here in Miramar right now. But Team ML here, Clementina, sorry mates, Scrim and Matsu, very quiet in this point of the map right now. Most likely they're not doing any kind of aggressiveness or just trying to wait on who's gonna go inside the trap of their team.
Yeah, and now setting up traps is really crucial as well in our game PUBG, and you really have to capitalize on it. And it's gonna be a situation that you can land 3 kills, and even though you're alone, we have seen it time and time again. People being cornered, but yet being victorious. And as you can see, RetroCats trying to stay alive as well. Only one coming from that team, and would just love to get some placements because we still have 15 teams left on the board. And now we're gonna be watching Mad Dog entering this compound alone and trying to get some info.
There's a different second half for Team Aljnbotz, ladies and gentlemen, because on the first half, Aljnbotz is not here. But going inside that fourth game, going inside here in this fourth game, this is going to be a whole different level for their team right now. Finally, after 3 games of struggling, they are sitting there at the second place. Think of that. Just think of that. I mean, 3 men strong, playing here in 3 games, and they're sitting at that second place of the leaderboards.
Yeah, it's phenomenal, and having maybe they can do more damage that the 3 men can do, and especially the team captain would be morale, tactics. There's another brain in the team. Would be thinking more outplays, and let's see if they can prove that he is the missing link for a chicken dinner. But because until now they haven't landed a chicken dinner despite having 17 kills. They're really dominant despite having 3. I think the question is, will they finally get that sweet chicken dinner and get that top spot? And Mofre right now, another team to look out for, coming at 7th, is now being fired upon by Pizz1. Pizz1, the number 4 team, they're landing shots flush, and that's not gonna be enough though. And he's getting tagged back. Chinese actor is now backing up.
21 HP, a very, very low on HP here. Pizz1 needs to be very cautious on the things that will happen to them, though, because there's going to be a team fight as well between that Malaysian team. So, Pizz1 sees one here from a team of Mongolia, which is Abdi and his squad. I mean, not Malaysia, it is from Mongolia. But for Pizz1, they know already the possession of broken NT, but they know that it's really so far for them to engage. But Chinese actor checking this compound from the team Mongolia, which is Team Mofre,
and
checking all the sides as well.
This is gonna be fun to see if they do decide to lock horns and decide to let's just go all out. They know they're trapped. They are now at the clutches on the decision of Pizz if they're gonna engage that, commit to that push, or just back off and find another team to eliminate. But right now, going back to RetroCats, 17 is at the perimeter and at the area of ML. Matsu L possibly going here.
Indeed.
It's gonna be scary.
He sees the head. Will he gonna be able to kill this? Yes, 17 kills, 1 already, and that is a 1 point coming from Team RC right now. And he's gonna go out with that motorbike though. And look at that! Look at that move from Team RC, which is 17. Sees one, and he knows already he's in a tight situation. And that decision that he made is really, really smart thing to do so.
Yeah, and rather than just going and risking getting naded, getting flanked and pinched, he just decided, I'm happy with that 1 kill elimination. I'm just gonna bounce out and keep my chances high and landing the top positions in our game number 4. But here we go, Kane, Deadly Allure, having a firefight against Mango Z, the second place winner of our game number 3. And now going forward, Orbit against Justmoments.
Orbit here, Team OE trying so hard for them to go inside this compound. So there's gonna be a 4v4 here. I mean, yeah, no, it's not 3v4. OE is just 3 men strong here, but Rocket Gyms trying so hard for them to check out all these opponents. He's one, but missing all those shots though. But Rocket Gyms from here getting that high ground advantage, getting a 2K already here, ladies and gentlemen. But ooh, he is now down because there's one here outside. Los Santos is now down as well. So it's all up to Kimmy's right here, the only one remaining here for Team OE. So this is going to be a 1v2 situation. JM needs to be very cautious. Boys and Bonsens to the rescue here. But one thing is for sure, they can revive the other players of Team MZ. Boys, Justmoments, just cooking that nade. Throwing here on the second floor. Oh, catches the players of Team OE.
They no chance to heal, and they are now being pressured. Justmoments wants revenge. The team who got the chicken dinner pass round is gonna be really critical to go here, and he is safe to take that elimination. That was critical. That was critical for that push, but sadly they were too late to save 2 of their members. But they're still at the running and chasing at that kill. That's gonna be 1 member from Justmoments going down again. Kimmy's is doing it, taking out 1 more member, 1 more guy, and that's gonna be it for Justmoments. Getting surrounded in the house, getting outplayed there by Kimmy's, and they have just lost that firefight.
Taking down and sweeping off Team JM in this map, ladies and gentlemen. That is a really smart thing to do. So I'm actually happy. I'm actually super happy that Kimmy's don't affect that. I mean, he didn't got that damage on that nade.
Yeah.
I mean, if he's dead on that nade, it's over for them for sure. But with that though, going here inside this team fight, ladies and gentlemen, Team Bio is getting tagged. Bio 62 is tagged. Cheesy Kimbap as well. There's someone right there on afar, which is Team TG from Indonesia though. But Aljnbotz, ladies and gentlemen, they need to play cautious. Who sees one from Team Bio 62, which is the team captain. Bio 62, yes. He's now dead.
Oh, yeah. He's now dead.
But now, Team Mofre, we have Fastapads together with Mofre here, getting that high ground advantage. Seeing Mackenzie, XCG is now down, but Xcrosz is afar. He needs to help his teammates here. But hold on, look at that. Dreams YR taking Mad Dog is now dead with the. I mean, look at that steal by Ed King.
Coming from Thuglice, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a really huge play, as I know Mad Dog is one of the brains of that team, and he's now eliminated. That was crucial, and they're still 3 strong, and they're locked horns now, and they're gonna be committing. Payo, that was a good flash. He didn't see it coming, but he got damage here. Aljnbotz in trouble as well, turning the tables around.
Madman is right here.
Ooh.
Bio 62, ladies and gentlemen, is now eliminated off the game. I mean, it's okay that Mad Dog is dead, but that took them the whole team. That is the payment that they're gonna give us if we're gonna kill one of our team members.
That was insane. That was a huge firefight, and they just went all out. But losing 2 members at the price, like you said, that is the payment they have to pay. 2 members of Team Aljnbotz for the payment of getting that elimination on Team Bio 26. And right now, Chinese actor really accurate in that SLR, taking out MZ Sad alone in the open.
Chinese actor together with the remaining players of Team P1 tries hard to survive this, but Matsu L, which is the captain, Matsu sees one already with all those folks, with all those sprays getting tagged. But will he gonna take that guy down? I think not. Almost, man, almost. But look at that, 17 is now over. Redcard is not eliminated in this game. Matsu with a kill onto the 1 player of Team MOFR.
I like how our circles keeps landing in the open areas. Like nowhere to hide. It's gonna be mano a mano for everyone. If you see someone live to tell another day because there's no hiding in our next circle, and that's gonna be 30 seconds from now. And even Matsu has no cover, gets tagged as well, and they're trying to find a spot where they can be safe. And here's our care package, and no one's around it. Except Xcrosz. The captain of Xcrosz is really near it if he decides to go for it. But there's a team coming from Indonesia just scoping out the area as well. That's gonna be a level 3 set with the ghillie suit and an og.
Yes, I really
Good
like.
risk for me.
Really need that ghillie suit for you to stay alive with this game right now. But Matsu here from afar. Let's see if he can take down all these players though. But ooh, Hades, ladies and gentlemen, is getting tagged as well. One player on Team TVG is now dead, and the whole TVG is now over here. But Ed King here from Team Thuglice Game TV, he tried so hard for him to live, but it's not that enough. The tags are just too much from him.
And that's gonna be the accurate Pete's one team. Landing kills all around the area. They are back. This is the Pete's one we know. From the past two games, the really slow and bad games, they really turn it around here in game number 4. They're turning up the engine. Now Matsu L trying to go to his teammate, but there's a nade coming through, and it would not be landing well, landing at the rocks. And there's gonna be a intense moment as DNA is now in the open. They're in the open. If they decide to peek out and re-engage with 3 members here coming from ML, they would land some kills, that's for sure. And I think it's the best move for DNA right now, just to move back, get a better spot, and bunker down there.
And bunker down, that is for sure. But now Abdi is in a tight situation. But I think Mofre won't revive Abdi right here. But Matsu L, ladies and gentlemen, we're now watching Scrim here. They need to be really safe here because there's someone right there up top already, just waiting for the right moment for them to pull that trigger for Team BSG. On their right flank, we have one player which is from Team Indonesia. Mofre is the only one remaining, the captain of Team Mofre here. But Chinese actor with accuracy, with a headshot as well, taking down one player of Mofre, just swiping and weeping out and abolishing Team Mofre right now, ladies and gentlemen. But Matsu L won't let that happen too, just like the thing that they've seen here on this point of the map. But look at that, I really like the next circle, to be honest. One player from Team Kane, the players of Team Kane is at the middle already, but Xcrosz just waiting here, waiting for that headshot though. He knows that he can kill that guy, just waiting for the right moment for him to pull that trigger. Matsu needs to be very cautious because there's someone right there on your right flank, but Xcrosz,
the discipline
just
right
waiting.
there.
Look at that. Xcrosz not doing any movement.
And there you go.
And there you go. And there you go. And for Matsu, he got no idea at all what happened to him.
I like the trigger discipline, the patience that he used, and made sure that he had a 100% kill without him getting the chance to fight back, and that was executed beautifully. And now he is not done, still trying to fire away, landing a shot on the tires, but that's enough land that they covered to get enough cover to fight again against Xcrosz. But as you can see here, Chinese actor, the very bloodthirsty Chinese actor, really separated from the team, now just looking for multiple members to take out. And Scream is as well is down as well, and Delta Mix finally taking out Xcrosz. Now that's huge. That is huge. We still have 7 teams.
Yeah, they've been waiting for that for a long time already. But hold on, we are now seeing Delta Mix right here being tagged, which is who's that? Kids. Yeah, it's kids.
Yeah, kids. Yeah, kids.
Clementina is now done as well. So I really want to see. Look at that Team P1 with 10 kills inside their pockets right now. I really want to see. Oh, look at that! Round number 3, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God, you are right.
P1 versus DNA. Slowly and surely checking out that player from Team DNA, and he is dead now. So Team DNA is out of one leg, but Chinese actor getting tagged. Delta Mixer with with a retaliation, taking down Chinese actor again.
The captain would be like, you ain't taking my teammate just like that. Retaliate's taking out
Not today.
Chinese.
Not
And he's
today.
gonna be getting killed outside of the circle. That's actually smart. He got down, but he decides to get eliminated in the circle, blocking and
getting
denying that 1 point for DNA.
Yeah, that's true. And now Delta Mix sees his loot, sees his drop. Are they gonna get this, or will? If they're gonna get this, this is actually a suicide for sure.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be really to get, but is that another AUG up for grabs
With suppressor.
Yeah, and that's
look at that. Look at
you'd love
Team
to get.
Kane again. Look at Team Kane sitting here inside in the middle of the safe zone. Just using the shack for their own good.
Yeah,
We're gonna
and
tell you from time to time, you need only one grenade for you to get all that team, to get all that players.
true. And if someone decides just to nade check that shack, it's gonna be over for them, because if they do go out, the teams would just be around them and they're gonna be easy pickings. And right now, Dreams YR, they're still not done. Now they have 12. They ain't done yet. We still have
Wow,
six
that's
teams.
crazy.
6 teams. They're back online. Pizza, we know, is back. Let's see how they will fare and handle the other teams. And Thuglice, the team number, what place are they right now? It's gonna be the 5th team, if I'm not mistaken. They're gonna be landing away from this game, and we have Aljnbotz, 2 of them left alone.
Madman here, ladies and gentlemen, together with Wang Yeji. This is the 2 remaining squad of Team Philippines, which is Aljnbotz, the powerhouse of the Filipinos here. Let's see if they can do something out of that thing, because this is actually a hard thing for them to do, because if they went out of that rock, it's over for them for sure. But look at that, James YR taking down Delta Mix. This is round number 3, guys. This is the 3rd time already that they've seen each other. And
oh my god.
3-0. 3-0.
Beats is back, and they just established
The
3-0.
only team that can kill out the players of Team DNA is just P1. It's just Beats 1. We've seen them a lot of rounds already, and they are the only team that can wipe out P1. But hold that thought. Look at that. We have P1, Aljn, BSG, and Kane. The 4 teams were remaining here in this game right now, ladies and gentlemen. We are not watching Madnan right now. He sees one onto that perimeter, which is from Team Kane. But will he engage that guy? Wang Yeji sees one from Team Malaysia. And again, they're just gonna go back here inside his shack right now. You need to go out of that, dude.
I'm actually a bit worried about them right now, as the 3 teams left, they are just all around them. They have to look at every angle right now. As you can see, Pete's having that mountain. BSU, Riker alone up there in the lower side of the area. And just behind Kane, that's going to be Aljn. They are now surrounded and they're getting fired upon with the Pete's. It's going to be an interesting matchup here.
It is. And, but there's one player is now down for Team BSG. This is going to be a 3 versus 2 versus 2 versus 2 right now. James YR with the upper hand with 3 kills plus 16. With 3 men with 16 kills. That is huge. Actually, for Team P1 in this kind of team fight. Back then, we'd like to tell you, Beats 1 gathered the best of the best teams here in this tournament right now. But look at that. Wang Yeji, very low in HP. Jervis sees the head, but won't be able to take down that player from Team Aljnbotz.
And right now, it's going to be a stalemate so far until we get another circle, because no one doesn't want to move an inch from their area.
The last circle.
Yeah, the last circle will dictate it all. But we are seeing a peel-off coming from Pete's 1. Jervis trying to peel off and trying to flank a team. they're gonna be risking it because they have a team member to spare. Every team has 2. They have 3. They can actually just peel off of it. But there you go. They are now seeing Madnan. He is down. Now they're out for the hunt. They want to set a huge perimeter, and they're not done yet. They're shooting as well at Backslash Gaming. They're trying to get their members up. This is critical, and there's gonna be a push coming from Dreams YR, and they're gonna be pushing Kane. The smokes are out. They are just trying to make walls for them to be safe. But Backslash will be eliminated here. 3 teams left. Gonna be Kane in the middle between Pete's and Aljnbotz. It's gonna be really crazy. Despite having a very disadvantageous Shack there, they're still here, top 3, and they're getting shot from all sides.
Madnan is now Madnan's really trying so hard for them to win this game, but the thing is, Wang Yeji is just helping Pete's One and Team Kane for them to take down. Oh, look at that! But Madnan there with the steal, taking down Martian Chun. So this is gonna be Dreams YR taking down Wang Yeji. Madnan needs to be very cautious. He needs to revive that guy, but no utilities at all for Madnan, ladies and gentlemen, and that is the thing. So this is gonna be a 2v1 now, and look at that, Dreams YR rushing inside this point of the map right here. Who's gonna win this, Malaysia or Hong Kong? Dreams YR checking all the sides, and that is the push coming from Dreams YR. He sees 1 and P1 finally getting that chicken dinner. Pete's One, after 4 grueling rounds, finally with a total of crazy 20 kills.
They basically landed 2 chicken dinners. That's it. That was the past 2 rounds they missed. They made up for it with 20 kills. Guys, again, 20 kills. They basically eliminated 30-40% of the players here in our match. That's insane. That's insane, man. Not only that, 20 kills. So and the chicken dinner.
20 kills. That is like apparently like 30 points. 30 points boost for Team Pete's One right now. And
they're online. They're back.
Online. They're back on the track. And it's going to be so hard again for them or for a team to get that lead as well. And Archer, before we end this game number 4, what are your final thoughts?
It's just insane to think that they are back despite them lacking in the past 2 rounds. And we all know they're crazy and insane in Erangel, and we're going to be having 2. Now that they have the lead, they can run away with it if they keep playing how they play right now in game number 4. So again, for me, guys, they really need to help out DNA as they are 3-0 with them. They need to help DNA to take out that team and have an opening for that last 2 games. How about you, Vir, before we close out? What's your final thoughts on that?
Final thoughts is one thing. Congratulations to all these guys, and I really can't wait again on what's going to happen on game number 5. For Pete's One, they dominated each and one of these players. They've dominated this map. We really thought Kane will get this, but Pete's One with a 3-0 thing moment with Team DNA. I'm actually excited for game number 5 if they will each other again here in this map right now. So once again, this GLL Chicken or Nothing. We are guys for the day. My name is Phil. Alongside with me is Archer Perez right here. After the break, it's gonna be game number 5. See ya. And we are now live here in the GLL Chicken or Nothing. Once again, we are casting for the day. My name is Phil. Alongside with me is that beautiful Archer Perez right there, ladies and gentlemen. We are now at the game of 5 already, and now we are seeing Archer Perez just trying to munch down some chickens. I know. So going back here, this is game number 5. Look at that.
Oh my god, this is gonna be fun. This game is gonna be fun.
I know, right? Look at that circle, dude.
Everyone would be rushing right now.
One thing is for sure, dude, Team Kane is happy. They're absolutely happy, dude. The only team that's inside, that's in the middle of the circle, I'm actually having. I'm actually sad for the team of Ghostly Boy and Team Hades and Roy and Vedzz. I mean, what are we doing, guys? Why are we in
Why
Kameshki?
are we here?
Why are we in Kameshki? Who told you that we're gonna go to Kameshki? Look at that. The circle
It's
is
a long
inside
ride.
mill base.
It's gonna be a long ride, and again, guys, for sure, the next circle will be the only place to be is at the military island. And right now, the best strat is just to go there as quickly as possible, as there are not much teams there. Because if there are teams already there waiting, because of the rush, he was rushing so quickly.
I want to go in already. I want to go in already. Like, I don't care what will happen to me anymore. I just want to go inside the circle already. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes, because it's gonna be really critical. But I like the excitement. He wants to go here in the military island.
Like, I don't care what happened to me anymore. I just want to go inside.
Again, that's how excited you should be with that type of circle.
Oh my
You're
god, this is
really,
actually
really excited.
exciting. This is gonna be action packed for sure, man. I mean, this is
Yeah.
the time as well, dude. This is the time that all these teams can gatekeep
Oh yeah.
this area. Okay,
The Death
you
Bridge.
have three. I mean, you have three paths to choose from for you to go inside mill base. Number one, through that bridge, through the two bridges right there.
Yeah.
Number three, use the waters. But the
Yeah.
thing is, this is like we will see a lot of teams that will get a boat for sure, but you need to move fast. You need to
Yeah.
move fast because all these teams are waiting and want that boat as well. And look at that. The first team that will gatekeep is Team OB.
Yeah. And again, guys, as you said, they need to move quick enough, because that's gonna be 20 seconds left before our circle starts close in on everyone.
Oh my
Like,
god.
it's like 12 teams outside of the circle.
Yo, I have no idea this would happen.
Yeah, this is gonna be exciting and fun.
Yes. And now Kane is can be really cautious. I mean, they can stay here in this part of the map for the longest time.
Yeah. You can just camp it out, chill, get as much items.
Look at that. They have the perfect high ground of this. This is the highest ground in mill base.
They would know if someone's coming. That's
Yes, for sure.
good pick. Whoever picked the drop, the circle gods has blessed you. And here we go. Beats would try to cross here. It's gonna be.
Yeah, they can. There's no one right there that.
Oh yeah, the other
that
side.
it's
of it.
yeah.
The other side of the bridge is
Look-
the one
look
who's
at
being
Team
camped.
Look at Team Beats. Okay, they're kind of lucky as well. Checking, I mean, committing in this point of the map right here that no one is guarding.
And they're gonna be the ones defending this bridge. I think they're just making sure. I like their strat too. They made sure there's one car going forward. Jervis was the bait, making sure there's no gatekeeping happening on that side of the bridge. And luckily, no one's there. And right now, they
Oh,
might
look at
have
that.
to establish that gate.
Look at Team RC. Look at Team RC. Look at that.
Ooh.
Just using all those boats, just trying to be a knave from the navies, my friends.
Actually, that's smart. They could have just taken one boat, but what they did, they took three, making sure the amount of boats left within that area is so scarce, and they would be
Yeah.
just cutting down the
They
bridge
are-
or burning down the bridge behind them.
I mean, they're actually lucky getting 3 boats.
Yeah.
They're actually lucky there, dude.
I got to agree. That's really rare to see, and they're gonna just enjoying their trip down south, entering the circle in the military base at the very bottom part of it.
And let's see if they can still do this though with all these stuff. But look at that, one loot crate, one drop of the loot outside of the land.
And let's see if what they're gonna do here. It's gonna be really advantageous for all right now. The teams who are inside. Oh, this is gonna be really interesting. Now DNA now entering the military base.
No.
And they're gonna be encountering a team here, Kimbap, but they really turned quick. They turned right really hard and
No damage at all, but it's not yet over because Kane is right there in the middle. Daddy Allure knows already there's 3 teams inside that point of the map, ladies and gentlemen, and apparently we still have 64 players in this map right now.
And right now, like this team's just scrambling to find their own spot, their own hidey hole in this island. It's gonna be the death to all. It's gonna be a real bloodbath as we get teams entering left and right in all angles of this island. It's just fun to see that the Circle Gods wants a great show here in the final week of
know,
GLL
right?
Chicken or Nothing. It's gonna be intense, it's gonna be wild, and we are
Hopefully.
what?
Oh, look at the cheesy kimbap. I want to go in on the ground, but oh my god! Cheesy kimbap. There's a lot of people that's trying to take down cheesy kimbap right now. But Bio 6 Bio 24K, which is that is the captain of Team Bio, but Daddy Allure knows someone there already trying to just spray someone, but it's not that easy for you to do that. And now the first person who will go down is cheesy kimbap, which is actually from the Philippines as well, but something getting that first point already. Sees, oh, Delta Mix! DNA sees one from up top, seeing Kane, which is the captain. Delta Mix, Tede doing everything for him to connect all those shots, but 50 HP left for Momonji though. But look at that, DNA taking down Momonji. But hold that thought, we are seeing Wang Yeji from Team Aljnbotz taking down one player as well. Oh my god, this is gonna be an action-packed map for sure.
This is just crazy. We're just seeing the firefight left and right now. And
I mean,
that's not all of the teams yet. Oh my god.
Look at that. Look at the map overview. Can we see the whole map overview, please? I mean, it's just all the teams are just on the sides, on the shores of Erangel. Look at that. That's the thing. RTC, which is RTC is right there. Amagosi Boy is right there as well. There's a lot of teams. Oh, that is a big miss out for all these teams right here. One boat is now over for the longest time in this tournament, ladies and gentlemen.
What?
This is a rare view of one boat is getting gunned down by a team. But Chinese actor from up top sees one here from Team Kopt. Kopt is now over, he's the team captain though. Oh no, there's one right there from Team MZ, but there's someone right there who's trying to kill them from up top. Oh, and then Team Kopt obliterating Team MZ. The problem is you can't be revived when you're taking down when you're down on the river on the water. But now Chinese actor sees someone right there on the other side of the map. He's getting tagged as well. This is insane, man. I mean, look at Mofre. Look at Team Mofre just doing his best just to swim under the sea.
Yeah, they lost their boats. They just have to swim right now.
Yeah, they have no idea, man. I mean, they got nothing to do. They have no choice. They need to swim and swim.
It's insane to see like a boat got gunned down. That's a rare sight to see, like a very rare sight to see. And the teams are just camping away, and right now Pete's is just taking advantage of the situation that they managed to find a bridge that has no people on it on the other side, and they know for a fact that there's gonna be one team just across that's gonna be Kopt, and they saw the kill feed, and I bet they know that's gonna be Kopt, and they're gonna be making sure they don't go in that bridge. What they're deciding to move out, they're trying to decide to go to another bridge site, but the thing is there's also teams waiting there for them. And right now, as you can see, ML and company trying to beach this boat, managing to get in to the military island. They're just trying to scout out, make sure they waited for the teammates before they go up the ridge. They want the numbers game with their side, and they have landed successfully and safely in that area of the map. So As you can see, Aljnbotz and company as well outside of the circle. Let's see what they will do here. And Kopt right now, seeing people, Xcrosz Gaming is now in.
Neotica is in a tight situation right here because once he got out of that water, he will be taken down by Netico and Anin for sure. I hope their bullets will connect.
Yeah, he's gonna be having troubles landing as bullets will have problems going through. But there's
Oh, look
still
at Chinese
that
actor
nice.
trying to be Spider-Man right there. But the problem is, look at that circle, ladies and gentlemen. Here in the middle base, this is gonna be vital for all these teams right there, slowly and surely. But look at Kopt right there. The problem is, they're gonna have a hard time crossing that river.
Yeah, they would just. I think they're just. Oh, I got distracted there. He tried to smash the barricade, the barricade one. But yeah, you're right. They're gonna be having a hard time to cross the river. And Aljnbotz and company just risking it all, trying to defy the gatekeep here from Peach. And they're gonna be entering really hard, full speed ahead. They managed to get through. They managed to get through at the same time as Peach are entering the circle. That was really lucky in terms of timing on the side of Aljnbotz.
And we have Aljnbotz right here, which is the second Filipino team right here, ladies and gentlemen. Neotica is trying to be a real military guy here,
Yeah.
just hiding in the sandbags. I hope you can use that, dude. I hope you can use
D-Day
that.
time. It's D-Day time. Oh my god.
I hope you can use
It's
that.
gonna
big guns,
happen.
dude. This is now, it's all up to Neotica, ladies and gentlemen, on how can he take down the players of Team Kopt. He sees one already from afar, but he doesn't know there's someone right there in front of him, ladies and gentlemen. Panda getting tagged, and now the players of Team Kopt is right there as well. Neotica very, very low on HP, using the first aid kit. 1 second. Let's see what will happen the next 3 seconds off the run. He sees one with a crack as well, trying to go to the second one, though. He's getting tagged. Neotica is now down. I mean, that is a really good thing that Panda did, because he just maybe stayed there just for a decoy, I guess. Just for the two teams of Team Kopt to pass through that river.
Oh my god, we're seeing Mad Max though. Everyone's firing away in vehicle. Insane. But yeah, I like what Panda did. Because of his teammates swimming across, they have no option to fire back, and him staying behind became a decoy and landing the shots for. Yeah, both of them died, but a good defense there coming from the opposing team defending that beachfront. And Pete's right now has a warehouse of some sorts here in military base. They're just gonna camp it out, wait for opponents to come in and take them out. ML just was so close on choosing that area.
Going back here, so Team ML will get that second bunker here
Yeah.
in the middle side of military base, ladies and gentlemen. But he doesn't know that P1 is right there as well on the other side. 13 teams remaining here, but look at all those circles, ladies and gentlemen. This is huge for all these teams right here. But look at that, Madman taking down Kane Kappa of the captain of Team Kane. But where are the other players of Kane? Martian and something and Deadly Allure needs to do something for them to do a refrag, I guess, or do a retaliation on the thing that Aljnbotz are doing to them. But Aljnbotz taking down Deadly Allure with that SLR. I mean, this is really something for all these teams right there. Martian Chun still alive on his left flank. Wang Yeji taking Deadly Allure down, but Wang Yeji sees one. Martian Chun getting tagged right here, but it's not enough for him to take him down.
That's crazy. The accuracy from that team is just, it landed flush. Just managed to get from Team Kane with all that smokes, and Kane Kappa would be going down. They are making sure they're cutting all the loose ends, and they want that area to be theirs. And as you can see now, TG, Thuglice Game TV, having the mountainside at the very edge of the next circle. We have 2 minutes before it closes down. And Mofre, the captain, is still alive with Abby. They're just roving and hoping they get into the circle safely. As a look at this, it's so open. Anyone can gatekeep them. Actually, that's gonna be Kane from down below would be gatekeeping them. And Hamillion coming from Bio, left alone with his captain as well. Bio, as I said his name, he's gonna be going down in the hands of DNA. Teddy from behind, getting a kill on the board. Now Hamillion knows Teddy is just there, but he has no. Oh, there you go. There is a Kark landing one bullet in. That's gonna be a 50. He's gonna be putting down smokes, hopefully getting some stuff from his captain. And but on the other side, there's another one. And Aquilio with a quick headshot on Martin Chun. And he landed another 50 on the Teddy.
Look
But
at that. Team
From-
Team DNA really trying so hard for them to take down Hamillion. But the thing is, Hamillion sees one with all those flicks, with the accuracy of Hamillion is really on point. But the thing is really too much for Team Bio. But I really like the possession of Team ML right now.
yeah, if someone peeks, they're
He's
gonna be
dead.
gunned down. Like
Yes, for
really
sure.
gunned down by 4 people.
Madnan. Meanwhile, however, seeing Roy right here from Team TVG from India and from Thuglice Game TV from India as well. But now DNA taking down the captain of Team MOFR, which is Mofre. Though I really want you to check out Team P1. There should be a round 4 on your confrontation for sure.
Yeah. And but right now, as we can see in the camera, there's only one more member, and he got spotted by the captain himself, taking
That
Vedzz out. Another captain, and he's gonna be eliminating Vedzz Gaming. Eliminated the 11th here of our game number 4. And there's a circle. We're gonna be having the next circle in a couple of like 3, 2, and the one who would have the advantage here. And there you go. There's gonna be Pete's trying to hold that area to gatekeep anyone coming from the
That
left
is
side.
nasty. Apparently, well, checking the possession of Team Aljnbotz, they will go inside
Yeah.
the behind Team P1, the Wang Yeji, just leading the way, doing the 3-1 split again, just giving them that information on where to go. But Chinese actors knows that there's someone right there on that side of the map. But Wang Yeji though, just moving here at this point of the map, still checking this perimeter, using all the things that he has, checking that ridge as well. But hold that thought, there's gonna be a team fight for sure from Team ML. I
my God,
really
here we
like
go.
the exit though. Look at that
Oh, the
beautiful
exit
exit
is beautiful.
from Team ML, with that smoke going out of the smoke as well, with that motorcycle, with that UAZ as well. But kids from Team DNA see something that is really something for Team Kane. Kane needs to be very cautious. Aljnbotz will, Wang Yeji will all those with that spray down, trying to take down Team TG, but the bullets are not connecting though. But Martian Chun taking down the players of Team DNA, but DNA's seeing MOFR as well. But Kane really doing so hard here. Jervis sees one. Krim is now dead with that nade as well. Mad Dog pushing in together with all these team fights, together with all his teammates though. But Kane is now dead as well. But Team ML, one player is now done from him. Let's see.
Yes.
Look at Jervis and James YR pushing inside. This is gonna be a 2v4 situation. More nades are now popping in. James YR is trying to be here in front. Sees one, and ML trying to stay alive here. James Wire is now dead, but Jervis is the only man remaining here in this point of the map right here, ladies and gentlemen. But I think the two players of Team P1 is dead already. This is a really unfortunate for them because this is a 4v2 situation. I have no idea why they pushed in.
That was really unfortunate, and that was so critical. Now they are left with 2. They're just hiding, doesn't want any confrontational right now. And they're actually pinned with DNA. It's gonna be round number 4. DNA is actually pinning them down, and Mad Dog hitting the barricade hard and got some damage there. And they're just beside with Thuglice Game. And actually, I love their position. They have this huge perimeter downside of the circle, and we have 5 seconds left before we see the next circle. It's gonna be really hard. Who will get the advantage here? And there you go. It's gonna be side of the Philippines. They have a huge advantage now in position. They have ridges and the airplane graveyard as their cover, and the open land strip for the plane is just a dead zone for anyone who's gonna pass by. And we have teams who will just pass that. It's gonna be Teams, Orbit. There's gonna be one more team from the Philippines. There's gonna be Retrocast will be passing there, and Aljnbotz would have a good vantage point over them. The only thing that worries me for their position is Thuglice Gaming, just beside them. They could actually just push and they can be surprised, or they can just gun out everyone who tries to get near their position because they have the optimal position right. But there you go, Retrocast not going down without a fight, taking down the captain, and now this is the opening for both teams here, RC and even TG Gaming, to go and try to put pressure Aljnbotz here.
Xcrosz is the only one remaining here from Team TG. They're trying to take down him. But the thing is, for Team Aljnbotz, just throwing all those smokes, just popping all those smokes, and all the stuns can stop the win of Team TG on that point of the map. But hold that thought, Madnan trying to take down the 3 players of Team TG. Chibirit is right there as well, trying to heal up too. But this is going to be an unfortunate thing for Team Aljnbotz if they get caught off guard somewhere here right behind them, because Team RTC is right there too. But Hexagon ID, they're not moving a single muscle in front of this airplane though. But Team ML or RTC taking down the top contender, which is Pete's one. I'm actually surprised, dude.
They eliminated the two, the one who pushed in, and they just looked and searched for the last 2 members, and they made sure they're gonna be the ones landing the last swing with their sword of death on Pete's Gaming. And Pete's, despite having a huge lead, they really exited really early with the 7th place spot, not really in the top 4. Maybe it's gonna be a window for teams to catch up, as the lead is not so far yet.
But the problem for Jim, they need to go out through all those smokes as there. So this is the time the Team RC can eliminate the players of Team JM. Though Chef trying to tag the player of Team JM, which is Rocky Gems, together with Boya Boys. Boya Boys really getting tagged here. This is gonna be a 3 versus 4 situation, ladies and gentlemen. And now JM just going inside this compound as well. So this is gonna be a huge team fight for all these teams right now. More smokes are now popping out for all these teams. Los Angeles is now dead. Trying to go for the second one, 17 there with a kill as well. But it's not yet over for this. They need to get more points they need to pop more smokes, more nades, more stun as well. But now Senpai Ritz here checking this point of the map right here. If he's gonna go out, it's gonna be a bloodbath for sure. But Senpai Ritz here can't see any because of that smoke, because of that thick smoke all throughout this part of the map right here. And look at that, JM doing there with a flag. Chef is now down 17. Senpai is the only man remaining here for Team RC. It's gonna be a 2v2 situation. Rocky Gems here trying there with a spray down. Him sees 1, and Team Team JM, ladies and gentlemen, with the spray down, with the team wipe here on Team RC. But look at that, Team Aljnbotz is now over. This is gonna be a 2v4 situation right here. Wang Yeji and Madnan is now dead, and Aljnbotz with 2 frags, Mad Dog with 1 as well. Can they still win this with 5 teams remaining in this game? OE doing everything for them to get more points. Lice is now down 2, but this is the thing that OE needs. Rocket Gems, Team JM is out of the battle, so we're now down to 4 teams, ladies and gentlemen. OE with the best team so far, with 4 heads remaining, and this is the time as well for Real Juke and to Kimmy's for them to gatekeep this map, because there are 2 men from Team JM. It's just beside an edge of the blue zone.
It's gonna be really hard push in, but if they do manage to pick one off, they could really turn tables around. But surprisingly, 2 of the members of Aljnbotz got taken out here because they had the optimal position. They could have the perimeter check, but the thing is, they got downed and 2 of them got eliminated. But I like also the patience here coming from TG. They're, like you said, they're not moving a muscle. They have another optimal position here in the circle. But the 4-man strong Orbit Esports, they're really circling around, and they're gonna be facing off the Filipino team and also TG. Now, with the patience of ML, they're just trying to crawl safely. Doesn't want any piece of the matchup here with the three teams. And they want to make sure that they're just going to be entering the last portion of the fight. And actually, it would run in their favor. And the circle right now would not be favoring Orbit. Orbit has to fight their way in towards Aljnbotz and TG. TG as well would have to fight their way in towards the circle. And they're going to be fighting
Okay.
against Aljn.
Look at Mad Dog right now. He doesn't know that there's someone right there behind them, which is Team ML.
Oh, yeah.
Matsu is right there, just trying to crawl on their way inside the safe zone already.
Oh my
Mad
God,
Dog
here we
needs
go.
to check his 6. And I really...
Oh my God.
Oh no.
They're
just
crawling.
trying-
Orbit is
yeah.
crawling as well.
Orbit is crawling. ML is
Oh my God.
crawling. So this is going to be a huge team fight. If Team ML can spot out
Someone's running.
Aljnbotz right here. Yes, someone's running right there up out in the open. Aljnbotz is the perfect angle for it. Is he gonna engage that guy or think that? Oh, look at that! Very fast kill there for Aljnbotz with the head as well. Kimmy is now down 2 and now Lax there rushing in. Aljnbotz is right there, but Lax says no for him. So it's all up to Mad Dog right now, ladies and gentlemen. The only man remaining here for Team Aljnbotz. Can he survive this? That's going to be the question. But the problem is there's 2 men behind him, which is Clementina and Matsu. Dio pushing in as well. Execute ID is now over. Matsu killing him too. But the only players that can take down Mad Dog is just Team ML. And finally, Mad Dog already knows there's someone right there on his side. But Clementina trying to be really sneaky here. But Chibirit though, I really like the thing. And I really like the position of Chibirit getting that high ground advantage here in the wings of that plane.
That was a big brain move here. Now, it's really hard to spot him because he can just stay there as long as he wants because he is really covered, has the high ground, and now the circle would be closing for phase number 9. There's nowhere to hide anymore. But sadly, the circle just closed really quickly before we had a caution time for that final circle. But guess what? The circle says no. Here we go. The final circle is up.
Look at Matsu. Matsu is right there as well. Matsu is
gonna be taken out.
Should I go with the second one? No! Mad Dog is now dead.
Orbit now 2-on-1. This is gonna be crazy. Clementina now left alone with Dio and Real Juke. If he manages to spot out one, manages to get a 1v1, he could actually take this one.
Orbit already knows
nowhere
with that Molotov as well, but Clementina is now dead. Team Orbit Esports finally getting this chicken dinner. Well, apparently it's for Clementina. He doesn't have any chance anymore because he threw that grenade. Once he threw that grenade, his position is already compromised.
Yeah.
Compromised.
Actually, I was expecting for him just to wait someone to cross the crosshairs, but yeah, like you said, once he threw that nade, he just gave off his position straight off the bat, and they just threw utilities right back at him, and he was forced just to take it all in. But good effort there, valiant effort for still landing the second place win. And I like how the chicken dinner lineups are mixing up. There's no like very, very dominant team. Teams are really, the teams are just stepping up.
Of course, this is the best of all the weeks here in our tournament right now. So most likely we're not gonna get to see a lot of back-to-backs, but all of these players are really deserving to be here on our last week. Once again, after the break, it's gonna be the last game of the evening. Who will take home that sweet $600? See you after the break. After weeks of preparation, ladies and gentlemen, countless of chicken dinners, hundreds of teams and players who joined this tournament, we are now down to this. The last round of GLL Chicken or Nothing is on its way already. Who will win that sweet $600? Archer Perez, we are now watching the leaderboards right now. What can you say about
Oh
this?
my god. Actually, it's still anyone's game. Justmoments, Xcrosz, Aljnbotz can just have a great game as we all see them time and time again, land double-digit kills. And a chicken dinner can actually just take over Pete's, or will Pete's assert their dominance right now and claim the crown and that $600 chicken dinner for the last week of chicken dinner of or nothing from GLL. It's just the margins are close. Thuglice 38,
Alright.
Orbit 38, Matsu 39, 40 just moments. It's all really close. Oh my
Okay.
god.
For the second, third, fourth, fifth, well, apparently second to seventh, second to
Mm,
seventh,
they're neck to neck.
all you have to do is take down Pete's one quickly. They
Yeah,
need to be the first one to be eliminated.
I agree.
That is a must. If you want to win this, that is a must. You need to take them quickly. It's really hard for that. It's really hard for you to do that, but that is your only choice for you to have a chance to win the series, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen. And for Aljnbotz and the squad, they need 15 points if ever they want to win this.
Yeah.
59 to 14. Let's see. Let's see who's gonna win. I mean, that is like 5 kills plus a chicken dinner, but of course you need more because if you guys are tied, the one who gets the most chicken dinner will win. So apparently Pete's one has it, but no, that is tied as well.
Oh wait.
The
Yeah,
one with the most,
it's all tied. Yeah, it's all tied.
the one with the most kills. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
we'll
the one
decide
with the
all
most
of
kills.
it.
Yeah. All right.
But right now, with the speaking of kills, it's gonna be 40 kill points coming from Pete's. And I like what you said. Pete's needs to get eliminated quickly, like very early on, like 11th, 10th, that type of numbers, because we all know how consistent they are at the very top after the third game. Starting fourth game up to now, they're still ramping up those engines and still landing at the top four. And even though they don't get enough kills but lands a top four slot, they would have enough cushion to secure that chicken dinner worth $600. But yeah, like you said, teams needs to hunt for them, take them out, and get that kill and great game going for them in our last game. And as you can see, they're going for Pochinki, and they're gonna be having round 5, if I'm not mistaken. DNA and Pete's one will go at it, but they're not alone. Kopt as well is at Pochinki. It's gonna be a 3-way for the top teams here at Pochinki.
Let's see. And in this in this next minutes of the round, ladies and gentlemen, this is the time. This is the last round already. Who's gonna win this? Who's gonna go home with the sweet $600? But look at that cop there, just checking someone there with a shotgun though.
That's gonna be insane. None of them are well equipped for this matchup, and they're just going at it straight up. Look at this. They have no armors. They have no bullets. They're just going at it. They want blood, and I like what's happening here for the side of Pete's. They're playing it smart. They're not going in. I know that team is so aggressive, but they know there's two teams just fighting it out. They're just waiting. They know the situation. Now Teddy taking out Kopt, the captain from Australia, is going down. They want more blood. That's gonna be Anin. The top fragger of Team Kopt is down as well. It's gonna be 2 left for them. And again, they are not equipped. They are not equipped whatsoever. And it's gonna be a really, really fortunate event if they do get eliminated here really early. Now DNA Mix wanting to eliminate Kopt here. And I think Pete's is gonna wait for one team to eliminate one. Then they're just gonna go in for the sweep.
And we are now watching the P1, the contender, the top contender of this tournament, ladies and gentlemen. From week 1, they tried so hard for them to be consistent, and now we're still seeing them here in this last game trying to be consistent as well. Chinese actor, one of the best players here in this tournament right now. Netiko is 110, is not down as well. But one thing is for sure, PMA doesn't want that. They need to have that round number 4. So, look at that. It's going to be round number 4 is starting already. But Delta makes there's someone right there on top of you. But Netiko's right there. But nice kill there from Kids. taking down the players of Netico. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is round number 4. Pete's 1 versus DNA. Are we gonna see this happen? I think we will.
And it's gonna be really difficult for DNA though. It's gonna be 1 on.
Oh, Pete's 1 is
Pete
dead.
down.
Oh no, Pete's is dead, ladies and gentlemen. But no, look at that. XXX is getting tied. There's a lot of people trying to kill you though. Very, very low in HP. Chinese actor cooking that nade. Will that connect? I think. Oh my god! Mid-air, ladies and gentlemen. Chinese actor taking FDF down. But look at that. It's not yet over. That is game. That is round number 4 for Team DNA and Pete's 1. Look at that mid-air.
He cooked that so perfect that it exploded right above him.
I know,
Chinese actor with the calculations. Oh, that's crazy.
Because apparently if that nade is not cooked well, that nade will just gonna bounce out of that roof and will
Yeah.
not connect. But no words for Team Pete's 1, man. No words. I mean, if you guys want to win this, just go home, man. Just get the $600 already, dude.
Oh my
Just
god.
go home, man. Win this already.
That's just
Why are we still doing this, man? Just go home already and win that $600, dude.
That's insane. Despite them having 2 really bad rounds. Imagine if they did have bad rounds. I bet the score would be like the week number 1. It would be a huge lead. And
Alright.
oh my god, Beats. The team you've built is just scary, man.
Alright. I mean, we actually saying this from day 1 already. Pete's 1 did the missing that.
Can't do
Did the
any-
best team ever.
Yeah.
No doubt. No doubt.
The build
No
is
doubt,
just
man.
crazy.
Yeah. Dude. You got the perfect build, the perfect angles for all this.
Yeah, they have the same wavelength in terms of aggression. All of the members can land like multiple kills, and they function really well. They move at the same time.
They're like a machine. They're like a machine.
They are. And here we go. That's for Matt. Monmonji taking down 2. Monmonji is now on fire for Bio. Now waiting for another one.
Hamillion here. Hamillion checking all these sides. One player from Mofre is right there, just in front of him, directly in front of him for Hamillion though. But we have one here, which is Minkuhota. Let's see if he's gonna engage this match. Bio versus Mofre.
Bio right now is landing at 15th place. Despite them being the number 2 team at week number 2, they really struggled with this one.
But the problem is MOFR just downing 2 players from Team Bio though. Minokota taking down 1 player from Team Bio, but there's gonna be a 2v1 situation here. It's just Hamillion who is up here in this point of the map, but Minokota here from the side. Mofre is now down as well, but Momonji is trying to survive this map. Minokota with the spray down, taking down Bio 62, and they're out of the battle.
Oh my god. I think they're gonna be landing at the last place with that, and it's really unfortunate as again Bio 26, 62. They really dominated the week number. They really clashed and butt heads with Delta, and it's not their week, it's not their day right now. And alongside with Delta, they really dominated week number 2. But the thing is, it's 4-0 against Pete's. Pete's is just their kryptonite, and they're really dropping ranks as they are 9th and possibly lower after being eliminated yet again really early on. But here we go. Xcrosz Gaming, one of the top contenders. Mackenzie is gone down and fighting against another top contender, which is Justmoments. Just 3 points the difference on both teams. And we're going to be switching out to Backlash Gaming, trying to fight out TG, and TG surrounding 6-man. Making sure he's down for the count, and no other way they can do it. They can just fight and fire away from a long distance, but their man is just down and out for the count for this game number 6.
47 alive remaining here in this tournament right now. Rocket Gem sees one. Casey Helmut is not dead as well. And oh, this is gonna be a team fight. TG versus BSG. Riker tries so hard to stay alive. Real Chibirit though, 21 HP left from him, but that is a drive-by coming from BSG. It's started over here. BSG, this is gonna be round number 3, and he's just gonna back off. No, I don't want to go there anymore.
He just he yeeted out. He doesn't want any part of that, and it's insane. They're just going after. Actually, this is a pretty quick game. We're just 9 minutes, and we only have 42. Unlike the other rounds, we were really going down to the clock, having like 15, 14 teams up to this timeline. But right now, we only have 12. They're just going at it. The fights is not over. As you can see, Jarvis taking out Kane. The captain is now going to be sitting out game number 6, the last game for tonight. And he's going to like hit and run. Get the kill and go out of that firefight.
Indeed, and now going here in this team fight now, trying so hard for them to win every single game. But TVG, I think most likely if we're gonna see a chicken or nothing season 2, I hope we can see all these teams again, dude.
Yeah, that would be great. Like you can build a storyline for the teams happening, but right now the strongest storyline is Beats and DNA. The rivalry is real, and the teams are just gunning it out. Again, like you mentioned earlier, from second to actually 7th. 2nd to 7th, as you said, are just open contenders if they do, if and only if eliminates Beats early on and get a good game. But that's the big if. It's a huge order to do and execute, as we all saw how dominant they are up until now.
And here we go. Black/Slash gaming. It's all up to Lunkers right now. That is kind of funny, the thing that he did. He's just trying to rush in, but he just thought, oh no, not today. No,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, friends. I'm sorry. So going here, we have Orbit Esports. I actually checked the chat a while ago, back in game number 1. There's a lot of Orbit fans out there who's watching right now.
All right, Orbit fans, your team is doing well, as they did land a chicken dinner, but they have a huge ground to cover again. All of the 2nd to 7 teams, they just have to eliminate Pete. That's gonna be Thug. It's gonna be Orbit. That's gonna be Matsu, Justmoments, Xcrosz Gaming, and Aljnbotz. They have to eliminate Pete. But maybe they can carry over the momentum they had in the past game, winning the chicken dinner and 7 kills. Maybe they can replicate it again and take home that $600 chicken dinner.
And here we have Dio right here, checking all of these area. Well, most likely they're not gonna get any type of engagements here, for sure, because they're actually safe here at this point of the map.
They're gonna be safe, and you just want info, I guess, and you don't want any trouble coming from anywhere, and they're just playing safe, and like you said, they're pretty safe at this point.
And Lax here, together with all the players of Team OE, is trying to play safe. So most likely Team P1 with the 59 points. Yes, 59 points, now down to 63 already. It's going to be so hard for you guys to get all these. I mean, to get that rank number 1, all you have to do is just please eliminate P1. That is the only thing that you need to do.
It's like the only thing, but the hardest thing that they would ever do. And right now, look at the perimeter they're setting up. They're just too spread out. But the thing is, it's working for them now. But earlier on, it did not. Let's see if they're gonna be having a mishap. What happened in the past games, or they're gonna be capitalizing and having them still online. And they're gonna be facing actually with Mango Zera. Oh, that's not Mango Zera. Yeah, it is Mango Zera. This is gonna be sad in Mango Zera. There's gonna be Pete's, and it's gonna be just side by side with them. And Chinese actor, look how Chinese actor is moving. He is so far away from the team, trying to hunt down teams on his own.
Oh no, Chinese actor being
Someone's behind.
being the actor, like his name, and now Ed King here. Getting that high ground advantage together with Hexagon ID. This is gonna be a huge team fight for Team PM because they can be sandwiched by Team TG and the other team as well. But that is a really good decision making from Team PM. From Cheesy Kimbap though, just trying to. Not Cheesy Kimbap. Yes, Team P1 just trying to stay out of the battle, but hold that thought. We are now watching Sad here from Mango Zera trying to take down. Trying to take down Dreams YR. So this is the thing that they've been waiting for a long time already. This is the end for Team P1, ladies and gentlemen. It's just Pete's and the other guy is the only man remaining here for Team P1. But real juke right here from Orbit Esports from afar, trying to take down Aljnbotz right here. And for Aljnbotz, it's super hard for you to know where the hell are those shots coming from, because real juke here with that SLR, with that suppressor as well. That is annoying, man.
Yeah, you would just get hit, and you're gonna be feeling helpless, powerless, to be exact. Getting shot and not knowing where it's coming from is just really hard. But I just want to go back on what's happening. This is the opening for all of the teams, the 2nd to 7th team. This is what they're looking for. 2 of the members coming from Pete's are now down. 2 left for Pete, and they just need to find the last member. And the 2nd to 7th place would have the joy of having this window of opportunity to take that #1 spot. And right now, Orbit Esports just going at it at TG as they go across this field. One way or another, they might actually just pop a tire, even make the vehicle explode. Oh, now he's in bad situation. He got opted out to go down to the shack, and he's now gonna be trapped. And there's the circle, and there's the circle. It's gonna be some mountainsides and 1 compound, actually 2 compound areas. And right now, like, Retro Cats just gunning down people all over in the area as well. And as you can see, Aljnbotz's team is just going at it with Mango, and Pete is just joining in. It's gonna be a 3-way here. It's gonna be Mango, Vera, Aljnbotz, and Pete's one going at it. And
Mad Dog kills
for
one.
Aljnbotz as well.
Okay, now something sees one already, but that nice spray down coming from Kim, taking down last from Team OE, from Team Orbit Esports from Thailand. So it's not yet over for these guys. This is Team MZ up top here in this group right now, but Kimmy's is right there as well, trying to help his teammates. This is gonna be Team Orbit Esports versus Kane. Thailand versus Hong Kong. Who's gonna win this through that nade? Who's gonna get that nade with that Molotov as well? Something needs to be very cautious as well, because they're at it again, and he is flambéed alive. Look at that damage coming from Real Juke right there with that Molotov, taking down something with that Molly as well. But Dead Allure from the side to help his teammates though. But 2 versus 1 situation. Dio needs to be very cautious as well, because there's someone right there in front of them, which is Dead Allure. And now Kane is now eliminated, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, this is the opening they need. This is the opening they need. They need to take out Peach. But the thing is, in between them, that's gonna be Mango Zera. It's gonna be really critical. As for what I can see, Aljnbotz's team, they need to back off a bit and gatekeep these 2 teams. But it's gonna be really difficult for the captain. He is being gatekeeped as well by Mango Zera. He is now in danger. But Jervis from Peach taking down the captain. It's gonna be really critical, but I think he would not be able to finish. And now P1 is in trouble, taking down the damage. All from Super Laxins going down. This is the opportunity that the 2nd to 7th team is looking for. They need Pete's eliminated early, and they got ahead of themselves. They think they got this in the bag, and right now mistakes have been made, and it's gonna be really critical to bounce back. But Mango Zera finding Aljnbotz on the side of the 3 and getting that kill. Now, what I like here, there's 1 more member from Aljnbotz waiting in the trailers, not moving an inch, waiting for 1 member from Mango Zera to pass by this process. Now, Jervis left alone, still tagging them. Basically, Jervis is now in trouble. He is for that victory win for Pete.
11 teams remaining here. Jervis is the only man remaining. And yes! Wang Yeji, ladies and gentlemen. But look at that! Superlex from behind, taking Wang Yiji down. And it's all up to Madnan. Madnan right now, let's see if he can take down the players of Mango Zera. Superlex with 1 HP remaining, and he's now... Oh my god, he managed to live! But the thing is, Madnan is right there. So let's see if he's gonna win this. But now Madnan taking Superlex down. But he needs to be very cautious. He needs to go inside the security ready. 13 HP left for Madnan with 10 bandages and 1 first aid kit. And this is actually a bad thing for Madnan. He needs more healing materials here.
What? Actually, that's just stunning. Guys, again, Mango Zera, 12th place spot, but really made the difference. Made sure that Peach gets punished, but not only Peach, they also punished Aljnbotz, leaving Madnan alone for this final matchup. And again,
That's true.
It's gonna be an open field for lots of teams, especially as far as I know, Justmoments. I hadn't seen them in the map. Xcrosz as well. Orbit is still out in the running. Actually, Matsu right now having 3. They are the top contenders right now, alongside with Orbit, having multiple members in the team.
Indeed, and apparently there's a time that they will win this now. And actually, for Team P1, they need to be very cautious because this is a time that maybe someone can now kill all these players and now get that top 1.
This is crazy. And Madnan is not done despite being alone, taking out the Blacklash Gaming. Wow, TG as well. TG, the 7th place. But they need lots of kills here because they're at the 7th place. They are at 38. And the top place is 59 right now. They can actually just at best get second, but if they want the first place, they need to go ham. They need to play out of their minds and get all of the kills possible if they really want to get that chicken dinner. But on the running, it's gonna be Matsu. I think Matsu has the best opportunity and chance to get that win now.
For sure. And the team... 7 teams remaining. Look at RetroCat, still 4 strong hill, no more deaths or whatsoever. But Team TG, just want to check the kill count. 4 kills for Team TG right now. And from Team OE, we have Real Juke right here, just waiting patiently, just checking here in the edge of the safe zone. But the question is, who will get this? Who will win? Are they gonna surpass the points of Team P1? What do you think?
If they get enough kills, I really think if they do play their cards right, I think they have the possibility to take it all home. 20 points for the chicken dinner. If Thuglice and Orbit both at 38 get that chicken dinner, they're gonna be landing with 58 points without kills yet. And hold that thought again, Madnan not done yet, still grabbing as much kills as possible with 6 now, and he's a top 7. He's gonna get placement points as well. And actually, Aljnbotz team is still at it for the win if he manages to survive the ordeal here. Oh, great stuff here coming from another team from the Philippines. RetroCats, Lemma, and Chef taking 2 members out from Team ML.
Oh no, this is gonna be... no, this is gonna be amazing for them though. But Madnan, ladies and gentlemen, sees 1 already. But this is gonna be an amazing thing for sure if he's gonna take down all these players though. Oh, sorry, mate. Sorry, Madnan. And Aljnbotz is now eliminated of this tournament, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, what an unfortunate thing for all these players though. Team TVG is there as well, 4 strong together with Team JM. The pride of the Philippines is now over. But we still have Team RC there though.
Yeah. Actually, seeing JM still up, I'm rooting for JM right now.
Let's see.
JM is my dark horse right now. I didn't see them earlier. I thought they got eliminated early, but they are still 4 strong, and I really want to see them perform. They're gonna be.
If they want, I mean, if they want to win this, they need to take down all of these remaining players.
Yeah.
All these remaining players plus that 10 points there. But how many kills JM got now?
They got 26 at they're sitting at 40 points against Pete's 59. So if they do land enough kills,
59 plus 4. It's 59 plus 4, I guess. 60 plus.
All right. Yeah, 60 plus.
Yeah,
they need
so hard,
a chicken dinner and multiple kills.
Yes.
Orbit Esports gets eliminated. Here we go, the top 4. Who's gonna take home the chicken dinner?
No, look at that. 4 strong, guys.
4 strong. I'm betting it's
Boss
gonna be
sense.
just moments here. Oh my god.
Look at that. JM got 7 kills. So if they eliminated everyone, they can and they will win this for sure. But now 17, ladies and gentlemen, from the side as well. Boss sense is just trying to sense there's someone right there on his left flank, but Chiba is already, but Lemma is now down. Oh, but thank you, Tree. Just giving 17 a shield there, but more nades coming from him. 17 is now down. Boss sense 4. He needs to take down 17 really quick because they need to win this. They need to have more points for them to win. But Senpai Ritz getting tagged as well. Very, very low in HP. 19 HP from Senpai Ritz as well. But where are the other players of Team RC? They're kind of spread out too. But Team TG just most likely just in front of them, trying to survive this team fight. Senpai Ritz since he's won, but he needs to be very cautious because Ed King here is trying to push this point of the map already. Just use that ridge. And now Senpai Ritz from up top. That's a kill there by Senpai Ritz taking down Ed King here from Team TG. And now Redregas is now eliminated. Thank you very much to Team TG. And for
Oh my god.
I mean, that's like congratulations, guys. I mean, congrats. I just said thank you very much. It should be congratulations for them taking down a Team RC, but Boss Sense is right there as well. Just trying to take down Team TG now. Team Vedzz Gaming from India. Hades is right there. Let's see Team TG.
They're actually the last team and they're the 16th team, but they can really make a difference here. This both teams left is gonna be TG and JM are top contenders to possibly get the chicken dinner away from Pete's. But having one or more team here that could really mess things up for one team is really critical. So right now, that's gonna be Vedzz Gaming 4 strong. If they do land the chicken dinner, it would really shake everything up. And actually, this Team India can give Pete's the chicken dinner if they win this.
Mm-hmm.
That's the condition here. If Team India wins this, basically they gatekeep both teams just moments, and also TG for that 600 chicken dinner. So it's still Pete's is still up in the running for this win. They're still up in the running. Oh my god.
We have Boss Sense for right here, ladies and gentlemen. He sees one from Team TG. Draws out with it. Boss Sense 4 taking down Hexagon ID. And this is that thing that we're waiting for to Team JM. They are now the top contender for that first place. Can they surpass Team P1? That is a big question for them, though. Boya Boy is trying to take down that guy from Team TVG, but checking all those holes right there. But I think won't be able to get that guy. Rocket Gems. This is going to be 3 versus everyone. 8 men remaining, ladies and gentlemen. 8 men remaining. Team Vedzz Gaming. This is really vital to all these teams. This is the last game already. Lies takes one. Hades is now
TG
down. I'm a ghosty boys. Oh no, TG is now out of the battle already. But now we still have JM getting kills after kills after kills. Sees one from up top. Roy needs to be very cautious with 54 HP left. And Team JM just really trying to be sneaky here, and that is a push coming from Team JM with the flank as well from TVG. Now we still have 3 players from them. 3 versus 3 situation right here. G Brew Vedzz getting hammed on that point of that map as well. But now GBRU Vedzz right. Can he take down that guy from up top? I think not.
Oh my god, this is really critical. Again, Justmoments coming from 4th with 40 points. Actually has the opportunity to take the $600 piece. And Rocket Gems here. Oh my god, he got spotted really quickly. Ghostly Boy taking out Rocket Gems. Gonna be 2-on-3. 2-on-3 and they're circling. They smell blood. They want the kill. But I think them landing second, I think that's enough for them to take over Pete. I'm not so sure, but definitely they would want a chicken dinner for 100% assurance here. And Boss Sense 4 here is having a problem. They're really having a hard time. They're out in the open. Team India making it hard for them, even though they're the last team on the board. They want this to be their game. They want the last chicken dinner for themselves. Who will take those? Ghosty gets tagged and he tags back. Ghost sends more, goes down. That's one
This is
more
gonna
member.
be 3v1 situation. It's all about Boya Boys, ladies and gentlemen. He's the only man remaining and the player remaining for Team JM. Everyone, the whole world is watching him right now. Can he do a clutch? Can he take down the 3 remaining players of Team TVG? That is the question. Boya Boy seeing Ghosty Boy right here. And 1v2. There's gonna be 1v2. But look at Roy rushing in, ladies and gentlemen. He sees one who's gonna win this. Boya Boys! This one is gonna be an impossible thing to do. Boya Boys 32 HP here, but Vedzz is the only man remaining. There's gonna be a 1v1 situation. Nice smoke coming from Boya Boys, just stopping his view though with that SLR as well. Let's see if he can take out very, very low HP. Both low in HP. Boya Boys and Vedzz. 1 bullet remaining. Use that adrenaline shot here for Boya Boys right here. What are you doing, Roy? But still, both high on HP again. Boya Boys, it's just the 3. Everyone, man, is just the 3 who's just right there in between them. Boya Boys versus Vedzz. Who's gonna win this? India versus Thailand. There's gonna be a huge question. The one.
It is gonna be
right?
There's another tag, both 25. He's gonna be risking it. He's risking it. He's rushing in with a nade, with the smoke in hand. There's gonna be a push in coming in from Justmoments. Boya Boy's in trouble. He is now low. Open and fire.
Oh, missing the shots.
He stopped. No ammo. Why did he reload? It is gonna be a smoke just covering them.
On his left. On his left. That's gonna be him. Zera! What the clutch coming out of Boya Boys is taking down the 3 players of Team TVG.
What just happened there? And they landed with 14. 14 just with the kills itself is gonna be landing them with 54 points. And Pete's is just with 59 with the chicken dinner on top of that. I don't know. I think they secured that $600 chicken dinner.
For P1, one thing is for sure. P1, I have no idea. Later on, 450. It's not actually 59 because Pete's got 4 kills, I guess.
4 kills, yeah.
So one thing is for sure. Team Pete's 1 will go home with that $600. That is for sure. But I really like that last game, man. Team JM versus Team TVG.
I think Justmoments got it though. I'm trying to add 14, 50.
How many points they have before this?
Because chicken dinner is 20, right?
Is it?
Tama ba? Is it 20 or is it 15?
Is it? It's 10 points.
10 points. Oh,
it's just 10 points. It's just 10 points.
So that's gonna be 10.
Pete's.
That's gonna be 10. That's 50, 54.
It's still Pete's, man. Because one thing is for sure, Pete's has like 60 plus.
Yeah, they got like 4 kills, right? So that's gonna be 64.
Most likely 65 to 63. In between of 63 to 65.
I think it's neck to neck. Oh my god. Okay, so Justmoments with 40, getting the chicken dinner with 10.
50. With 14. So the 64.
So if
64.
Pete landed 4 kills, that's gonna be 63. Whoa, wait, we can't. We're not sure. Okay, we're not sure.
But we have placement points. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have that.
Yeah.
So,
good point.
Yeah, we have that as well. So we need to.
Yeah, we're gonna wait.
We need to check that out as well. I mean, that last round, that is amazing. I mean, that is one of the best PUBG matches I've ever we've ever casted, to be honest. I mean, with the clutch 3v1, Jesus Christ.
Woo! That was critical. That was really critical. But regardless, I guess it's safe to say they're at least second. At least. At least. But at the first place, who would get it? You're right, because of the placement points. Mm-hmm. But I forgot what place that Pete's got exit out for him. So let's see. I'm actually excited. This is really close. Yeah, right?
This is really close, man. Really can't wait for this though. Sorry?
What was that?
And Once again, this is now the stats. Just moments, ladies and gentlemen, with the clutch. Oh my God! Bossabo is there. Is the one who made them a winner.
So close.
Oh no!
My God. Guys, with the chicken dinner and the 3v1 clutch, that's secured. That chicken dinner spot by 1 point. By
1 point. Look at that. Pete's won with 63 points because 59 plus 4 is 63. Yes, but we have that placement point still.
Yeah, the
So
placement
Pete's won. Didn't made it to the placement point bracket. So they just stuck in 63 points.
Oh my God. Yeah, I guess they got eliminated really early and didn't get any placement points. But yeah, that was nail biting. That was
just moments, man. I mean, I really love this. I'm starting to love this, though. I mean, I actually love this. I mean, this day. Oh my God, I have no words for all these people. Just moments taking TVG down with that clutch. Pete's one really tried. We really thought Pete's one will get this. Really thought, man. But week 3 and week 4, Just Moments did it.
Yeah. Oh my. Again, I just want to recap a bit before we close this out. Mango Vera and Aljnbotz were the one who took out Pete's. That was so critical.
Yes,
when they got eliminated so early, that's so early that they didn't even get any placement points. If that didn't happen, maybe the placement points would just save them. But the thing is, Pete's really got over their heads again, like game number 2 and 3. They had it. They were online. They were crazy. They landed 20 kills. But I don't know, with their positions, like Chinese actor going so far away from the team, and they got picked off one by one, eliminated really early, and that actually cost them the game. But the clutch coming from Just Moments. Actually, when I saw there's still 4 members, I was rooting for them because I know when they go online, they're just crazy as well. Dude, that was crazy. The 3v1.
3v1.
God,
I mean,
I'm loving this, man. I hope second season, please. Second season.
Season number 2, please. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've seen the 6 matches, the 6 grueling matches for today. We've seen how Just Moments did this amazing clutch. And the one thing is for sure, this is going to be one of the best highlights ever in this tournament, Archer, yeah?
I think it's going to be sitting at the very top. This is the most crucial and, again, like the highlight of the tournament, the 3v1, landing the chicken dinner and taking home that $600 here in week number 4.
Before we cut everything off, Archer, do you have any last words to everyone, to each and everyone?
All right. First, I would just really want to give thanks to GLL. Without you guys, it's not possible. Alongside with SpawnPoint. Without them, this production would not even come close, and it's just an amazing ride for these past 4 weeks. And also to all the viewer supporters who supported the stream as well, and also the teams who participated in our tournament, and you're wishing for more to come. And the experience is just great. And to the support of family, friends, of course. And that's gonna be it. I hope we see you guys soon again. How about you, Vel? Final words before we close down. Chicken or nothing?
I would like to thank a lot of people. Apparently, I would like to thank GLL. Thank you very much for having this tournament. Thank you very much to SpawnPoint as well for having us as your caster. And Vil, and the Archer Pettis. Thank you very much as well to all the people who's watching right now. A big thanks to all of you guys because this event won't be possible without you. So again, thank you very much to all the people who tuned in. Thank you very much, and congratulations to all the winners from week 1 down to week number 4. And this has been your GLL Chicken or Nothing week 4. Once again, congratulations to our best team ever, which is Just Moment. For the last time, we are your casters. My name is Vil, alongside the piece Archer Paris, giving you a good evening. Stay safe and see you soon. Woo!